Thank you. Okay, good afternoon, guys. Good afternoon. Thank you for joining YouTube. Mr. Ben is live. We are just live on YouTube now. No TikTok, no Facebook, no Twitch. Thank you. Thank you for joining, guys. So we are currently live on so and then we'll be having the conversation with you guys on YouTube. Now, Mr.
Yeah.
Very important. I am not against very dark man. People don't understand. I'm not against this guy. I'm asking a question. If you come up with a story, say, oh, these people are after my life. These people want to bring me down. These people are setting me up. Why you fall for it?
You know the blueprint. Why did you fall for it?
Why fall for it? Why you fall for it that the whole of your machine, the whole of VDM machine now from Tunde North to everybody is Queen, all of them are gossiping about. Who is she? She's nobody. They feel you small girl set you up. Just use one set you up. They use get it don't make sense.
Not make any sense. What's the intention? What's the purpose? What's the agenda? These are the questions people need to ask. You can't just wait and make it and start on a ring light to reply false claims when you know claims are false. If you are being sincere yourself, once you would you go and reply and counter it because you already know, because you are part of the game.
Your talk say people are after me. They want to bring me down. This is their plan. They have an agenda. Why fall for it? Why you know just say I know on a plan. We have more format. You are dispatching people. All of rattles. They have made 100 videos.
Yes.
100 videos today. Over 55 people were pie. Nobody talk about it. Now, Kumichi, all of them, they talk. If not be Kun, go person from a minister. When they go court, you and show they go court, go save person from minister's hand. And you are not agree. You are still saying that country is okay for the man to continue in power. You see, I watch body language. First of all, I understand body language, understand figure of speech, understand when person they yarn or pattern. I know when person just the cap. I they watch this video. I know they laugh. I was literally laughing. Laughing. This is not a platform to come and video. If you hear you are throwing a abuse, I will cut you off. But if you are being logical and asking questions, if you know you wake up in the morning, this girl don't say you don't repair school, something that is very.
You see, Mr. You see, the mind, the behavior of especially that captured and taken captive. Now, after weeks, we keep hearing individual grievances, individual conflicts. Last week was Bill. This week is going to be him and another person. Whereas damage in the country still looms. things are happening behind the scene of economic importance and social welfare. It's happening in the country. I'm not talking about instead of gossiping, instead of focusing on VDM and Bilo, VDM and Mishi. Next week is going to be VDM and somebody else. And this will continue before you know it, election.
They don't bring it forward to November, to December, to January. And then una wake up in the morning. Now Queen Mitchell, adult go on ring light. They analyze people with born am, grandmother, grandfather. A question say, VDM, you talk say this matter na set up. Once you know say na set up, why you can't they drag the girl? Talks they die in the pie for make find the video. The girl saying they pie, so the guy they pie. Okay, as the guy they pie, you two they pie. Everybody they put just to give on a drama, just to give on a drama. And I talk, you know what these people want to do? Everybody to agree. They want to bully people that have common sense to leave social media. They want to frustrate everybody that have common sense to leave social media for them. That is their agenda. That plan. And you know go work. Or make.
That's why this page is here to debunk every move.
We are here. Make I find the video. Make I find it. Because we have to analyze it.
You see, those of us in the comment section are supposed to have an open mind. You see, this platform is not a platform of sentiments and emotions. We're here to debunk the uncomfortable, undiluted people do not want to talk about. That's what we talk about here, because you just don't follow narrative because of what you see on social screens. If you are doing that psychologically, it will affect every decision you make. You think everything you're seeing is real.
Just me, I don't want anybody to call and say I am attacking personally. But the fact is this, your this girl, they use them, they did them. So as VDMC is now powerful part for the whole Nigeria. Now everybody. So come here now, you go say now is the big VDM is more powerful than the president of Nigeria. I'm asking yourself a question. This game, what is behind this agenda? VDM aware that his movement has been hijacked. Mr. Logic, do you think he's aware? Mr. Logic. Mr. Logic, I'm trying to.
I found disconnected.
Hello. Hello. Can the people on TikTok hear me? I think I'm muted on TikTok. Hear me on TikTok. Yeah, they can hear me. So it's a common sense that you should ask yourself, like, what is the problem? Okay, I'm definitely gonna play the video. I'm never gonna play it. I'm definitely going to play it.
Battery 50%. Connect.
To that school, the router coordinator of our monthly cleaning in Bios went to the school to go and check for the project Kimichi did, and he found out that they never did anything. She only did ting, and then she claimed she renovated all the video that she did was all a lie. She can't use her hand, pose herself further. So in his comment section,
what this another video is doing now is part of the content, is part of the dragging. Because this story not to pass 1 hour. This story go last for 2 weeks. They keep una busy. They keep una stimulated. Why action is being planned and people are going to it, and people are going to take the power. And you people are busy. The month of March is for King Nietzsche. And by 15th of March, there will be another person. And every time you talk, you say, but now I come for VDM now. Now I come for VDM. Everything this young lady talked about, everything this young lady talked about, everybody has talked about it. VDM no back them. Why is it be say now constantly VDM one bag, they must stay in corner of power? Forward, can you mute yourself? So is it VDM they always fall for this kind of trap? Last week I come out, I say, no, they asked us a question. Be Lord come out, be Lord carry your name. Be Lord carry video name, go make a video, go make a post, go make a board. Be Lord, don't go read that VDM rattle with the logo, everything. VDM Congo Lagos, go import come they dance, come they do again. To go where Agbada, come they do again. All of them they drag.
Drag for what?
Of them should be that now content creator he be. Is becoming content, a content of distraction. For now, with the country, on a priority, including the one where they are on a priority shift from common sense to fiction. So they give music every day. They dance. Everybody go turn ring light on. If I on ring light now, they talk in favor of VDM. We go get 500 people here. Where those 500 people come from? Where they come from, I don't know. Mr. Logic, you remember them for 3-4 days ago? Not before we get, as we enter the commission, we get to 5. From 500 to 25, where give us 500. Give us. Who give us? Because they give you 500, it will encourage you to the top. So that VDM is the best thing that ever happened after Jesus Christ. They will just pump me 5 people. So the thing go sweet my belly. So tomorrow me I go content here. Now this content I go to do.
Mr. Ben, let me start by saying I applaud you. I want to applaud you. You are a courageous man because all those people that have spoken, maybe said something that the Ratel don't like. It's one thing that the Ratel come after strong. They never say any bad, but never anything negative from there on. They will just follow that.
They will run away. So some of them come out to apologize.
Exactly. Can you imagine? They fear that Ratel people, man. They fear them.
Ratters are no human being. Ratters are both. They are both. They are no human being. I'm telling you, they are both. It's so based in China. They are both.
I can imagine. 50,000 phones.
They
Spamming your comment section.
I have advice for VDM. VDM, go into your own comment section. Go into your VDM, your comment section, and look up on your comment whether they make any sense for you as a person. The VDM will love you. You are the best. Them is the best thing ever happen. Oh, what will I do without you? So like my comment, Ratter for life. What? Who is this I'm listening to? Today, my day. Did you sub me? Somebody should just sub me now. VDM for president. So VDM, if you go into your comment, are you happy? Because you know, so under VDM, if I can't, because especially with your own account, they could just insult VDM has blocked me now for the last 1.5 years. Wow. Oh, VDM blocked me ago. VDM 924, everything a block him. VDM, you block me. Mr. Ben. Go block me. VDM, if you say you are truly an intelligent person, interview. Let somebody interview you. Go live. VDM go they talk about women Yash, women Bobby. Is that not what video? The videos are there. Women Yash, women Bobby. They're gonna give. You go get 13,000, 2,000, 15,000 viewers. They go just they give them. You go just they talk. Say, how are you? Hey, turn around. Oh wow, nice. But I am now some of these knobhead VDM. They don't even figure out some question. They don't figure out some question. Because if I bring VDM to my life, or if VDM invite me once, I go finish him. VDM no they ever debate anything critical on his live session. When he come live session now, not to come and collect gift, not to come and do nyash. Hello, ladies. Only ladies are welcome today. An adult where they Europe, where get Pekin, where get Broco, where they go warehouse, go walk. They call VDM their hero.
Exactly. Oh, wow.
I wonder the kind of school where some of them go. I know some people don't like him, but what is he giving you? What value is he adding to you? They build borehole, or if they do like this, he gather people, if they walk up and down. Now strength to be that. And if you in Nigeria where they suffer, where Nigerians they worship car, if they see Rolls Royce, all of them go wrong, follow him. All of Lagos. Hey, it's okay. But if God don't bring you come out for Nigeria, car no be anything. What in? There's nothing. There's more to life than me that. We know they worship car here. We know they worship anybody. You know they worship. I have a friend here that have a Rolls Royce. Nothing. I know they meet time. I know they see in car.
Nobody get your time.
Nobody get your time.
Mm-hmm.
For Nigeria now, if you dey lucky now, you go see people, I say in Nigeria, person they do begging as a professional now, and if they get endorsement, if they, beggar, they call them beggar, street beggar Lagos. That one they get endorsement, they advertise good for person. No, in profession, now begging, you go they beg up and down. Now beg to they beg money, and people will get company go call and say maybe they advertise for them.
That's funny. That's interesting. No, wow.
No, we have. I say as a country, people like us we no day anymore in this social media age, especially with Nigerians. That's why I dey think and say, who is like me on social media? Nobody.
Nobody, honestly. That's why I wanted to come back. Because I think nobody.
Mr. Logic, sir.
Yeah, whether it's YouTube,
Anywhere, nobody is like Mr. Ben. I am. And I want more people to grow ball. If now one person you get as a follower is better than getting 1,000, 5,000 nonsense.
Exactly.
We no care about your country. We just care about how you go come out, come they advertise, come they as an adult, we be 45-year-old woman, 30 years like that data for Rita. Data for it, Rita for data. You feel born this girl called King Mitchell. You feel born am. You be agadon wine. You feel born that girl. You feel born am from your toto. You go on ring light. They cut for rattest like rattest share.
This other guy, I saw a video about this fire-shaped guy. I don't know his name.
Isaac Fayoshe.
He was making a video about this munition calling out Osho. It pisses me off.
Yes, and that guy will get eye like a frog. Isaac Fayoshe will get eye like frog. We get eye like frog. We be saying na mumufu in head. Now all of them they are plug. They are control position in Nigeria. I've named it already. When I name them that time, people don't believe me. My friend from Australia comes and say, Ben, are you sure? I say, begin to watch the guy now. I say Isaac Fayoshe, Showore, VDM, they are all control opposition. I said it and I meant it. If you know, like you see London Bridge, go face them. They are control opposition. Tinubu don't finish any opposition party. Now, show what now in job now, they criticize. You want to go court, go stand there, they do news and we don't get judge anymore. We don't get law. So everything now power. You go there, you go stand. Mr. Minister, you don't have a right to arrest somebody. And when election come now, VDM go say, I endorse you. All those mumu people, where they don't hire, all those 500,000 votes, where Tinubu don't buy. They go comment section, go they condemn. They go say, vote for Showore, vote for Showore. But they not say, Showore no go get 400 votes. And when they ring election, VDM go come out say, you see, this is our country. We cannot do anything. And all the rat, all this Levenu, this disabled guy, when they call it, Levenu's not disabled man, no. That one no well, mentally.
They will not come out to pacify you. Right?
They go come out. They are called pacifier. Their name is called pacifier. They are called pacifier. They've already, Tinubu government have already prepared them down. Now them go come, they preach patriotism. All this Saturday cleaning where VDM they do. Now patriotism they do so. They go come and say it's our country. We cannot do anything. Ozwo. They are called pacifier. We know them. After Tinubu don't rig election, they go do fake exaggeration. Hey, but what can we do? Maybe only 4 years. Make Atiku Pikin come outside now. I bet don't go burn house. This country belongs to all of us. Country not belong to us. Country belong to Sheikh Tinubu and his father for the next 4 years. VDM is working on the agenda King Mitchell is working on. B Lord is on the same agenda. All of them, they are all working together. If you know this and have peace of mind.
Wow. That's true talk.
My brother, If I see VDM know that I know. VDM know that I know. That I know. There is no, I mean, I'm not lying about anything. VDM is a replacement of P2B. VDM is a replacement of P2B.
They don't use P2B, they don't collect, they don't finish use
I say VDM is a replacement of P2B. They gave them artificial hero.
My brother, think about this same time before last election. How was social media?
We don't have VDM. In 2023, we do not have VDM. Nigerians use their phone, use their resources, and they campaign. And Tinubu, that is in power now, nothing Nigeria spoke in 2023. Since when VDM rise, do you think Tinubu go to bed and say, I have a problem of social media? Do you think who is Minister of Information in Nigeria? When last time did you hear any spokesperson of the president talk? When was the last time did the presidency talk under Buhari? No, be every day we they see Garo Bashehu, we they see Lai Mohammed, they defending, they sweat. This government is at peace because of this clown. Every day they go give una nonsense. Every day they go give una nonsense. King Mitchell today, B Lord last week. Who else next month? Only you. And if you talk, they go say, now them come for them. Now them come. One of them come to me yesterday and tell me, say, Mr. Ben, but you say you like VDM because VDM help you on Harrison. Thunder fire you. VDM no help me. VDM tell Nigerians who Harrison is. VDM repeat everything I've been repeating. VDM actually say everything I've been saying about Harrison and everything I'm saying about VDM now. One day, all of you go come to this platform, say, Mr. Ben, you are the only one standing. You said it. No, but they apologize. On my inbox, I have more than 20 messages. People telling Mr. Ben unblock me. Mr. Ben unblock me. I got it wrong. I got it wrong.
In fact, that's what I was about to tell you now. In fact, that's what I was about to say just now. When I heard you talking about Harrison before, I was like, no, this guy, you are wrong. But now I have to say you are 100% correct. And, so your credibility day up there, my guy.
When I was talking about Harrison, I was not saying allegedly. When I say Harrison is a kidnapper, I was not even saying allegedly.
Direct.
I was direct. I was calling him out. I was saying this guy this is what he does. Forget about this social media nonsense. Rita, this data for Rita, every day they against me that time. And he still support Harrison until VDM people. Rate come for her. Immediately Rate come for her. She came out like a chicken. I am sorry, VDM. God bless you. VDM. Oh, VDM, thank you for forgiving me. At your age in the UK, you say something you cannot stand behind. You come out and they apologize. I cursed VDM, mama. The video is on my YouTube. I know remove them. I say VDM, mama is a thief. On GDP, on the GTB bank situation. I say, how you go collect money? You no go know. You go to spend money. You go to tell your son, say, you be thief. The video is there. I know remove them. I know apologize. Thunder, who be VDM when I go apologize for? Everything I talk is there. I never apologize. I never apologize. Somebody say I apologize. I did not apologize. I said I no go talk against them on Justify. Go and watch my video. I never say VDM, I apologize.
Stop confusing yourself, Shidi. What's your name? They don't know you.
If I apologize, I will remove all the video. I'll delete all the video. Is that not the best apology, my people?
Exactly.
If I apologize, I will remove all the video. I have more than 100 video of against VDM. It's there. It's on my platform. And I'm not against VDM. I'm against the game they are playing. And I'm against the fact that you people think you can control me. You can control people's life. Because of your comment. That comment, I go put you for 50 feet. I'm not there here to come and play on social media. VDM is a plug and he's being used. Neither he's aware or he's not aware. Last week it was What are you hearing? Or you need ear plug? You don't see this one with the bleach where say I no get sense. You won't talk. I won't talk with you. Okay, I agree. Guys, I agree say I be mumu. Or you go ahead and insult me. The table is yours. Insult me as much as you can. It's your freedom.
Okay, make I off my mic.
I beg, off on a mic. Oga, Mr. Gamble. Mr. Gambio. I say insult me now, no be all right. You see, even when I give and tell me insult me, no fit. They don't run. He say make I fight for the country. VDM they fight for the country. Also, is VDM fighting for the country? VDM is fighting for himself and his ego, and the people that he's fighting. He's fighting for Sheikh Tinubu. Sheikh Tinubu owns VDM. Sheikh Tinubu is the owner of VDM. Sheikh Tinubu is the owner of VDM. Don't mind them.
Yeah, I agree. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Looking at the situation of the country right now, I agree that there's a list of those who are causing distraction in Nigeria. The situation is as a result of actions and inaction. But the problem is that the unenlightened Nigerians are focused on actions. People that are taking the wrong actions. They are not focused on people that are not taking actions as they should be or as they should be taken. In other words, the religious people don't even know that their pastors are part of the problem of Nigeria.
Boom.
Because they are not taking any active action or active participation
Boom.
in corruption that they know. So they feel that, give it to my pastor, do not leave my pastor alone. They don't know the impact of their pastor saying to their members. I'm not even saying all pastors, just for one popular church, telling the members, to the National Assembly. It's all over. It's all over for whatever we are demanding at that moment. But since they have not given that instruction, then we are not getting what we want from the National Assembly or Senate House. That aside, in the same manner, I agree that VDM is not doing what he should do at this moment. However, I heard you say that somebody said that VDM helped you during Harrison. But at the same time, whether it's helped, I won't say he helped you, but during that moment, you found reason in whatever he did, right?
Yes.
Good. So, is it not that same VDM that is taking actions right now on some areas which is not Harrison oriented?
Yes.
Is it now a distraction because it's off the shoulder of Harrison?
Is that a question for me?
Yes, Mr. Ben.
Okay. So the question you are asking is this: when he came for Harrison, it was not a distraction. Is that what you are saying? So everything about Harrison, I have an encounter with Harrison a year and a half ago, behind the scene, and then I basically documented the behavior of Harrison. And in my own opinion, in my understanding, I thought Harrison and VDM are working together. That was always my assumption, because when VDM was arrested in that month of May in 2024, Harrison was at the court, and Harrison constantly post VDM. And having no Harrison for who Harrison is, I expect VDM that claim to have integrity to know who Harrison is. Now, this is where the problem lies now. A week before VDM call out Harrison, I was on this platform called Talking About Harrison Matter. And all of a sudden, VDM call out Harrison. And Harrison was arrested in Edo State. And everything I talked about for more than 1 year was exactly the reason and the story and the pattern of Harrison. The lady in Canada, Tonia, that contacted VDM about 600,000, contacted me almost 4 months ago. I talked about it on my platform, but it didn't fly. But all of a sudden, VDM talk about the same thing, a fly, because VDM has a platform. Okay? I don't know if VDM and Harrison have their differences inside that I'm not aware of. What I can know is this: VDM has used his platform to people finally listen to what I've been saying about Harrison. The odd is on me now to admit that VDM this time around used his platform to call Harrison, and rightly so. When he called out Harrison, Harrison was never arrested. And let me tell you something, VDM chicken out. Because when VDM was in Tunisia, in Morocco, VDM gave Harrison 2 hours. He said, I gave you 2 hours. And I know the information VDM was coming up with. VDM was coming to talk about Harrison being involved in pine of people. VDM was coming out to talk about Harrison being involved in kidnapping of Afiba and Celine. I hope you people are listening, no? I hope you people are listening, no? Because what I'm saying now, somebody should carry this thing and go and show it to this VDM that I know what he did in that game. So VDM then promised that in 2 hours, that will be the end of the day for him. Then VDM, after 1 hour, people all over Nigeria were waiting for internet to burst. Then VDM came up and said, people are calling him and say, top people are calling him and saying that he should withdraw. No be me talk am. Now VDM come out, say people they call him, say the information when he have, make you no share him. You see somebody now, somebody the internet now say, I just won't go viral. I go viral every day. I don't count on viral. Yes. I have video. Hold on, let me address the Mumu man before we block him. I have video of myself, my face with 3 million views. Video of myself with 1 million views. That is called viral. And at the same time, when they talk now, they talk. When I talk for Regina Daniel, that video is going to 900,000 views. Now viral, they sick. I know the viral person. Now I will block you so that you know you won't count when the number of viral is counted. All right. Hold on. I'm not done, sir. I'm not done because what I'm saying today is going to be on the record. And I'm glad that we turned the YouTube on because YouTube kept the record for us. Then VDM then come out and said, people are calling him and saying that he should withdraw from Harrison matter. People say, no, VDM, you are fake. You have to talk what you want to talk. I made a video. I said, VDM, no good. A phone is ringing. I said, VDM, no good talk him. Mr. Logic, VDM later came out around evening time, after almost 11 hours, when he promised he go come out. He can't talk some or pattern like that. Everybody was disappointed. Harrison can't say, you say you want to talk something. Is that what you were expecting? Harrison even posted a video and say, is that all you got?
He has withdrawn.
Harrison posted the chat and asked VDM, is that all you got? Harrison then went and to ask Tunde Note, is that what you or everything your man got? Because people have begged VDM and VDM has obeyed the boss.
He's not, they didn't beg him, they warned him.
They warned him. If you remember, Harrison then posted a video, a picture of the chat he had with VDM. And then Harrison then make a emoji with a GUN on his hand like this and shared it. On the 15th of January, barely 7 days after VDM gave up on Harrison matter, VDM came up and said, today I won a case. I finished this apple. And this was a case about a young boy that one man called Theophilus with a BMW run over and cut a leg, and they have to chop the boy leg off. VDM had been pursuing that case, and they said the guy has a big connection with AIG office in Abuja. So the case was not progressing. All of a sudden, VDM came out and said, IRT boss, Professor Ahmed Sanusi, who is the head of Intelligent Response Team, a team that work hand in hand with Harrison in committing crime. This man is the boss of the Mad Dog Squad. 50% low battery. He is the head of the IRT. There's nothing Harrison do that these people don't know. This is the same people that we are behind Afiba and Celine death. Afiba and Celine case and the death of Andrew. This is the same people that are involved with Mad Dog that was killed in Oba. And I was reviewing all of this information. And all of a sudden, the IRT boss then called VDM and say, let them bring the file of this Mr. Theophilus. And Theophilus, who has not given 1 million or 2 million to the family of these people since the case started, suddenly agree to pay 15 million. No court case. This person drive without license, with a fake private number. This person did not go to jail. VDM collected 15 million from IRT boss and went and give it to the family that Theophilus injured. Theophilus did not go to jail. Theophilus did not see court case. Somebody died in that accident. Those of you abroad, I hope you are listening, you know. Person leg, small picking leg. VDM say, I want to thank IRT boss, Professor Ahmed Sanusi. They are the one protecting Harrison. I know it. I have them. Are you seeing now? So VDM have no power of arrest. VDM have power of bullying. And he know who he can bite, who he cannot bite. I came here and I warned VDM, say, VDM, this is the biggest fight. Mr. Logic, did I lie when I say Harrison is the biggest fight you ever pick on?
You said it on time.
On time, I said, you don't know Harrison. He's the biggest fight you ever pick on. And you know win Harrison. Harrison see the post. The only win they win is that Nigerians can now see Harrison post for what it is. Recently, they catch a kidnapper in Edo State, and the kidnapper was on camera. He said the DPO brought them into that state. Did you hear VDM dragging the DPO?
No.
Mr. Behind the scene, did you hear VDM? A kidnapper was caught by vigilante on the camera. The kidnapper say, The DPO in Edo brought them. Did you hear VDM dragging the DPO?
I watched the video, but I didn't see him dragging the DPO.
That is your question there.
That's not exactly my question, though.
What is your question?
No, that's not my question.
Yeah.
You know, we belong to this, we go to the same church now.
Uh-huh.
The thing we say, I knew the activity on this platform before VDM went into Harrison case.
Yeah.
Now it is after. Yes. Before, during, and after. I know the before. I wouldn't go into that.
Mm-hmm.
But during is when you became a rattle, right? And you became a rattle for a reason.
Yes.
And during those periods of you becoming a rattle, was VDM a distraction?
Well, I want you to understand, during the period I was a rattle, I was being diplomatic and media savvy. I was chasing something that I know I couldn't fight Harrison movement and fight VDM movement at the same time. You have to choose your fight wisely. Behind the scene, are you listening to me? I am chasing I'm chasing Harrison. I am chasing VDM. If you remember, when I was criticizing Harrison, I was criticizing VDM. If you remember, that's how I do it all the time. I was on VDM all the time from his GTB bank, and I will come back to Harrison. I say all of them are useless. And VDM has a movement. VDM then turned against Harrison. As a wise media guy who want to achieve something, you have to choose your fight wisely.
Okay.
I have to then, if you ever watch Marvel movies, I have to be wise in what a priority of an enemy is. So all I did was to shift my attention to Harrison and said, this is everything I've been saying. Thank God VDM is now saying it. And all of my beef with VDM was squashed or pending. Suspended. And allow VDM people to go and observe Harrison. And they did. And they came back and said, Mr. Ben, you've been saying it. Today, Harrison people will go and observe VDM. And they will come back to me again and say, Mr. Ben. See, VDM is always a distraction because VDM has no power of arrest. VDM only have power of bullying. And that bullying only stop in Nigeria. And that is it.
Only stop in social media.
It's only stop on social media. VDM cannot arrest anybody. VDM cannot jail anybody. Anybody who know they are right and have mouth to talk, VDM will run away from them. Has VDM ever taken a brother, what's his name? Brother Mike. That boy strike VDM every day, including yesterday. Has VDM ever taken D1? VDM know where he's welcome, where he's not welcome. If VDM know that you have nothing to lose, VDM will not come for you. Mr. Behind the Scene, do you think this platform is of anything? Does this platform feed our family for us?
No, not at all. But I'm trying to be clear on one thing here. I'm not VDM, and of course I'm not fan. But I'm a person of objectivity, okay, and I'm a person of clarity, okay. And like, of course, you always preach like people should have their own mind and don't be a fan of anybody. And that's where the circle I belong to. I'm not anybody's fan.
and I'm not anybody's disciple. I look into the society and be as objective as possible. So when you were fighting the fight of Harrison, we were here, of course. And at that time, we were in support of VDM, but at the same time, I belong to that circle that, yes, we are looking into what VDM is doing. But at the same time, let's hear what this brother is saying as well. Most people will come here and insult and go, but we stayed. So now, the Harrison case came around that VDM got involved. You were happy at that period. You were actually saying that you dare forgive VDM of all his offenses, and now you're seeing reasons why you have come to understand what this guy has been doing. But now you are saying it was just a play, it was just a pretense, to get people to come together to face Harrison. I never knew it was what was going on, and that's actually a puncture to an extent to what I used to think. But it's fine. So I should also now take care of further alignment, with you, right? I shouldn't take seriously what you say that much.
Yes. When I come on this platform, I will advocate everything I say on this platform is my own opinion, and what you do with it is your own. When I come down here from day one, for more than 1.5 years, I told you guys that Harrison is on Yoshi. Harrison is involved in kidnapping and criminal activities. And I documented it for you guys. And I told you guys how police go rob somebody on the highway, collect 10 million, and police go call Harrison, give that 10 million in cash to Harrison. Behind the scene, is that a normal thing to do in any civil country?
No. See, of course, I'm with you on that.
So hold on. Do you think VDM did not know about all the atrocity of Harrison all this while? And I want to ask you, what did VDM achieve on Harrison matter apart from medially crippling him, which Harrison is building back now? What did VDM achieve? Did VDM make Harrison go to jail? Did VDM make Harrison answer question? I want to know. What did he achieve?
Yeah. No. If it's on that conversation, of course I know he did not achieve something. But I'm talking about Mr. Ben, right?
Yes.
The conversation right now. I'm making inquiries on Mr. Ben. He said anything you say here is your opinion. So does it mean that there are no things we should just hold on and say, okay, this is the truth?
I want to ask you a question behind the scene. I want to throw your question back to you because I know where you are going. You are a very intelligent man, and for more than 1.5 years or 1 year plus, we've been together on this platform.
Yes.
I want to ask you a question. When you look at very dark man movement, I'm shifting it now to a way, and I'll come back to the answer to you. When you see the movement, okay, what is in this movement that you can see that I want to be very, very careful about my words here. Let's come back to the latest issue about Queen Mitchell or King Mitchell. The young lady is about 21 years old, right? Or 22. The girl wake up in the morning and said, VDM, you go build school. I only get small money. I have done the school in 6 days. All of a sudden, small girl like that think I can take on VDM. And before you know, as the day was breaking, hair got loose in the whole Nigeria. VDM then dispatched all of his agents. And everybody start making video. Waiting this girl talk where warrant that kind of thing if there's no agenda behind that. One, Prince, can you mute yourself, please? Waiting the girl talk where warrant that kind of overwhelming assault from all corner of the so-called Rate movement. Now, VDM then came out now and said, oh, they set up this girl. Listen what he said here.
I told you people, my ancestors does not lie to me. That girl was sent to destroy me, to set me up. They needed me to exchange words with her so that they will have a reason for them to lock me up.
How does this make any sense to anybody? The girl was set up to come and destroy me. They needed me to have a word with her. What did this girl talk when other blogger have not said? Say you got money for 1 year, you haven't used it to build the school, you haven't done anything. So why is it this girl particularly? And who are the name the girl mentioned? The girl mentioned Osime. The girl mentioned Don Jazzy. The girl mentioned Sheyi Tinubu as the people that are giving him money. Do you know who is also giving the VDM money, sir? Don Jazzy, Osime, and the other people from Niger Delta. Now, if it is not agenda, VDM say they sent the girl so that he can talk and they will arrest him. As far as VDM is concerned now, he's a victim in this case. You are not a victim, you are the instigator. So when you come on this platform behind the scene, you have to listen and make your own analysis yourself. Do not ever believe anything I tell you. Believe whatever you feel in your heart as a human being. Mr. Behind the Scene, do you think B Lord just woke up one random morning and said, today, the only name available to trademark is Rattle? The only picture I am going to use to do advert is VDM. Do you honestly sit down and think this is coincident? Answer me, please.
Yeah, of course. In the school of thought we belong, till evidence proves a thing, it's a conspiracy theory that to say that this is what it is, right? It's suspicious, I must tell you. It's very, very suspicious. I agree with you. But you will have a provable evidence to what we insinuate is still the popular words that Nigerians say. They say allegedly, right? It's an allegedly. It's an alleging, right? What we are seeing with VDM, what we are seeing with other people clearly looks like that they were sent for distractions. It's an orchestrated stuff. Yes, I agree.
Okay, when VDM said it now, is it allegedly? I said when VDM say it now that this is sent, did he say allegedly?
No, you are talking about the fact that there are distractions. That how can B Lord, you asked me a question about B Lord and the issue of...
Yeah, but then you use a word. You say allegedly that this could be, we have to stick with allegedly, but everything looks suspicious. But when VDM is saying it now, VDM said, I know they set this girl up to come and try me so I can drag her. They are political tools. So if this girl is a political tool, is below the political tool? And why is it VDM that all these political tool?
No. Listen, hold it. If it comes to the issue of Billard, he didn't say it's a political tool. It's this girl that he pinned down and said, this one was sent to bring me down.
So what makes this girl different from Billard?
The source she was coming from, according to him.
Somebody's not in there.
Right? I think it's a logic man.
A logic man don't doze off.
He said with his own mouth, this girl was sent. He did not say on Billboard, this guy was sent.
Why do we believe? How can we believe this girl was sent? What did this girl do? Because we are on a very tiny line here. Technicality of this matter is very important. So what did this girl do? Because this girl just randomly wake up and the girl just made a video. Billboard just randomly wake up and put Billboard and went to register Ratel as his name. And then not just register it and carry VDM picture and hang it on a billboard. So between these two actions of the girl randomly wake up, Billboard randomly, what is the difference?
The difference is that the girl mentioned some names that are politically, personified, right? Billboard did not mention any name that is politically personified. He was doing things on his own. Right? But this girl mentioned names of those who, in quotes, sponsored her. So VDM was like, oh, if that is the case, this girl has been sent to bring me down.
So that was the same VDM that said Sheyi Tinubu is better than all the 30-something minister. This was the same VDM that told Nigerians he will campaign for Sheyi Tinubu for governor of Lagos. Is that not the same VDM, sir?
Sure. And now, when he said that, you now look into his use of words, if he's sarcastic or he's actually serious saying it. Because sometimes he tried to put somebody on the spot by saying, you have all the powers, you are in the best position. You are
making excuses for this guy.
You are the person that is
behind the scene. You are making unnecessary excuses for this person.
I'm not. There
are certain questions that have been asked and you are yet to answer. VDM got on Harrison's matter. Held out to Nigerians that he was going to do something about it. This man here has been shouting about the Harrison's matter way before now. VDM that has been calling out people, even people that have not done even half of what Harrison did. Harrison even came out to say with his mouth. He could not even go further than what he did. He held out to Nigerians that he was going to do something about it. Is VDM being selective in the kind of people he brings down or he calls out? Or what are we saying? If he cannot hold out his integrity in what he's doing, then what is the essence of doing it? So what? They gave him 100 million naira. He's had it in his account for how many years? He even needs to be checked. What are we doing? Why are we like this? That's why we are so retarded. That's why we are so backward. We glorify people that are not meant to be glorified.
Let me say something.
You can go on and call me out. My account is there. You can go on and call me out. For me, I'm not making a case for Harrison. I'm not making a case for Mr. Ben, but I'm making a case for us Nigerians. We should be sensible.
You said something that just triggered me. You just said something that triggered me. I was defending VDM. How?
But Mr. Behind the scene, everything you say here is in defense of VDM. We are not stupid. We are not. Nobody is blind. No. Behind the scene, Mr. Behind the scene, you are fighting for VDM. That is what it shows. There's nothing else. Because you are not fighting for logic. I asked you a question, a very critical question. Was very dark man aware that he was being set up by King Mitchell? You say yes, because of the name is measured. Was very dark man aware? What is the difference between what King Mitchell did than what Billboard did? Billboard wake up and say the only name available in the world to trademark is VDM. Billboard wake up and say the only picture that he can use is to carry VDM picture. Is that not to trigger VDM? You said no, he didn't say that. A big common sense, it should tell you now that you don't need everything explained in there. I'm not roping you, brother. Hold on. I'm not roping you because Mr. Behind this, hold on, Mr. Behind the scene. I am not roping you. You asked me a very technical question that you are trying to rope me. Then you ask me with your own mouth, if you come here next time, should we take what we are taking, what I am saying, as the face value? I say, no, go think for yourself. Then you also tell me that we should put allegedly. And I ask you, did VDM put allegedly when VDM say this was a setup? Why is VDM allowing? Hold on. Yeah?
You're making me compare you with VDM.
No, you cannot. You can compare me with anybody. I don't care. I'm only telling you that, you know.
Moderator. Let me say something. Let me just briefly, Mr. Briefly, can I ask you a question briefly, sir? Before you continue, briefly, sir.
Let me just clear myself. Let me just clear I know.
I am the moderator, and Mr. Logic is a moderator. Mr. Logic.
Please, with due respect. Yeah, let Mr. Guy speak up before. It's fine.
Okay, let me say something. Okay, so the moderator asked you, did VDM was saying good things about Sheikh Tinubu as endorsing him numerous times, or not just once, and even the fact that he was the one that released him, and then you came out and said, you came out and said that, you know, oh, maybe VDM was talking sarcastic. Hey, how about we try to decipher which one is sarcasm and
matter. Make we know they speak big English. Make I tell you now one thing we will fail to understand. Please, just give me 5 seconds, 1 minute, 2. Please, my brothers and sisters, this is called social media engineering.
Period.
They are connected. Please, I'm coming. There's an agency in Ireland. I don't want to mention. This is a modern approach in destruction of the citizenry. If you look at all this pattern, you guys are arguing on pattern of VDM. See VDM, he surrendered himself to be made like that. Michi is just jealous and a hierarchy of that social engineering. Who is behind social engineering? Tell Sheikh Tinubu the same thing that he's doing in Billboard. He is the one paying these guys in Lagos. We knew this thing before that time. Now is a good opportunity for them to use it against us. And you guys, when you talk like this, that is when this agency are getting paid. We are seriously distracted in a major, even killing. Killing is not making sense.
So what? Hold on, sir. Hold on. Let me take my show, please, because I want to support you there. What I am doing on this platform is for everyone that come across this platform to know the agenda, because the system only fear those that understand their tactic. You knowing that is the game, it does not fear them. So when you come here, Mr. Behind, hold on, sir. When you come here, Mr. Hold on, sir. Hold on, guys. Hold on. When you come here behind the scene and begin to argue with me, something that with your intelligence you're supposed to know, you want me to give you a proof. Where am I going to get it from? Am I INEC?
My brother, I said last. If you remember what I said last on this platform, I said, VDM is getting it wrong. Yes, I agree. I mentioned the list of people we should be holding accountable for this in this country who are not doing their job.
Hold on. Mr. Logic. Guys, allow me. Guys, allow me. This is my show. Very important. You say you mentioned the name of the people we should hold accountable. You say we should mention, you mentioned the name of the people we should be holding accountable. Do you know the number one name of the people we should be educating Nigerian youth against? Very dark man.
Yes.
Very dark man. Every Nigerian must know his agenda today. Hold on. Let me talk. Every Nigerian must know that very dark man is owned by Sheikh Tinubu. Mr. Ben, say it. Hold on, sir. Hold on, please. Very Dark Man is the biggest media engineer group in Nigeria. Very dark man have followers that are not counted for their votes. And their comment is to control the social media narrative. And everybody in Nigeria, including Burna Boy, Wizkid, all of them, they know that this guy can use them as an experiment. This is a war. This is a digital war.
Let me tell you, there are two people. VDM is in that level strata of us. Is this Sowore? Is this Sowore?
Sowore is like number is there. Sowore is there.
Sowore is the number one. The VDM cannot talk anything about Sowore. Let me tell you the genesis. All these people, I'm 49 years. I've seen them grow. I've closely read books, how this thing emanates. You see, Sowore is trying to. Sowore have a bigger link more than VDM. VDM is agency. I can rubbish their name if I so wish. But you see, Sowore is of the high class. Sowore is even linked to CIA. That's why he will go out. Even the politician, they know it. It's just that because the skeleton in their cupboard cannot allow them to deal with Sowore. You see VDM on, as we are moving towards 2027, you guys will understand in Nigeria is here to know what's called social engineering. Is the biggest selling point in the whole world now. Not only in Nigeria, it's in UK here now. It's everywhere.
Is that not what Donald Trump used to win election?
So when you look at that mediocre mentality, piloting us like this, it used to break my heart. Nigerians have the best brains. VDM is a list of them.
No, you are getting it wrong. Hold on. You don't understand.
He left important issues and started important cars.
You don't understand the agenda. Listen, first of all, let me advise anybody that still believes in civil liberty. And this advice will go to the opposition party, wherever they are. You have to counter them bumper to bumper. Bumper to bumper. Because the only thing they fear is bumper to bumper. VDM say he's the biggest media in Nigeria. VDM fight. Do you know who he fight? Falana. Everybody in Nigeria, he won, according to VDM. He won everybody. He's the most honest person. He is the one that can fight Falana, that can fight Yabojo, that can chase Bobrisky out of Nigeria, that can fight for Ned. I want you guys to understand one thing. VDM, all these ones living with them, they are just messenger. The real people VDM is hosting meeting with are bigger. And every celebrity in Nigeria know who VDM is. That's why everybody keep their mouth quiet. Because if he come for you, he will destroy your career.
The Rockefellers that are sponsoring it, let me open my mouth today for you guys. You guys don't know that one. The Rockefellers, they are the one. The country, they are bigger thing coming to Nigeria.
Oga. Speak language when Nigerian people understand. If you are calling like cafe, Nigerian people don't understand. We don't care who they sponsor. We want to educate average Nigerians to understand who these people are. If you are calling Lakafella, a poor person on the internet don't know what Lakafella is, just go straight and say VDM is not working for you. Give example to them. Ask them who in Nigeria has ever fought so many people and it never go down in this country. Who in Nigeria can come out and call?
They know his source. All right. They know the source. All right. More than you. Mr. Ben.
Oga, you are not getting it. I understand your message. Hold on. I understand your message. But the message we want to send out here is a simple message. We don't want to mention Rockefeller. Let them do their own. We want to make sure bring it down to the basic level. Where Nigerian people will start asking themselves a common sense question like, hold on a second, what is Mr. Ben saying? VDM fight Falana, VDM fight this person, VDM fight this person, VDM fight this person, VDM fight this person, VDM they win everything. Abba, There's something wrong here.
Okay. See what I'm saying here? Let me be clear.
Okay, hold on. Let Mr. Behind the Scene talk, please. Behind the scene, go ahead.
See what I'm saying here?
I said behind the scene, we'll talk.
The issue of her. So what I'm saying is this, Mr. Ben.
Yes.
We're on the same page, Joe. We're on the same page. But what I'm saying is this: if all these guys are getting it wrong because they are not stable in their stand, how come the person that you believe is getting it right is now distorting our psychology? That at some point he got to the point where he declared that you're a rattle. Now you're saying this same guy who you attached yourself to his movement is a distraction. So I'm saying, in this struggle, please be steady. Please.
You are not steady. You are the one not following. Behind the scene, you are behind the scene, you are talking below your capacity, and I'm highly disappointed. You are not the one to tell me to be stable, because you know how stable I am. So if I tell you I'm a rat, common sense should have put you in your house and say, I know this Mr. Ben. You don't really know me, Sha.
It's up to something.
You don't really know me. You do not know me.
Good afternoon.
First of all, hold on.
Behind the scene, you can actually be a rat when the rat king whether
Now that you're saying VDM is a distraction.
I am not saying VDM is a distraction. VDM is a distraction. Do you agree or not?
Well, that's your opinion. You said it. You said anything you say on this platform is your opinion.
I said, what is your own opinion? What is your opinion?
Okay, my own opinion is that it is a distraction.
So what is different between what I'm saying and what you are saying?
What we are saying and what I'm saying right now aligns. What about tomorrow? There could be something else you come up with. So on that note, whether you're saying the truth or not, I should just see that.
Okay, just because what I say today align with you doesn't mean I have to say things that align with you tomorrow. It is on you to update your ability to interpret the new information and work with it accordingly.
Okay. It means that Mr. Ben is just an average Nigerian sharing his opinion.
wait,
you understand what I'm saying?
Mr.
Ben understand my question clearly.
No.
You don't get what you want to tell me. You know what I did talk.
Behind the scene, you can actually be a rat cell and still criticize and call the rattles king out when he does something wrong.
Exactly what I'm doing. I'm not here to defend VDM. It may sound as I'm defending him, but you need to meet me on other platforms to know. If I was a rattle to that, that way where they call rattle, I will not be here.
Okay, I want to ask you before Divine, go ahead. Divine, go ahead.
First noise coming in the background, please. If you are not talking, mute. Who is that? Please open my camera. Where is that noise coming from?
Divine, go ahead.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon, Divine.
See, when I was like schooling here when I heard you guys were talking, because I've joined many for the past 3 days now. I've been on different platforms where they talk about this issue. I think I was always joining the wrong people. I think this is the first time I see somebody saying something else. All of them were always supporting VDM, not thinking everything through. Every time let's not pick side. Let's analyze. They will always come with criticism. They start insulting me. I don't like VDM. I said she didn't say anything wrong. She said this money has been with you for 2 years. What have you done with it? What are you doing with it? Do something with it, with the money. Everybody didn't talk about that part. They were talking about if you come for VDM, you brand, you lose your brand. I'm like, this is not about brand. This is about responsibility, because people money are in your hand. Because I remember that I invested in it. Because I felt like VDM was also fighting for people. Because I wish I can do what it does. Every Nigeria wants to do something great for their country. We want to speak for the weak. We want to like fight the government and want to hold government accountable. But when it comes to this NGO, I was telling them yesterday that if you are with some people's money, they have the right to ask you, what are you doing with the money?
According to Ratel, you don't have a right to ask VDM for accountability.
Yes, that's what I was saying. That's wrong. Yesterday I was having this thought. I was like, there's no issue for you to call Very Dark Man because Very Dark Man be calling people bigger than him. So why would somebody call Very Dark Man?
Very Dark Man just tell Sheyi Tinubu now that Sheyi Tinubu, the lollipop Sheyi Tinubu prick. Yes. So if Very Dark Man can say that, so who is VDM that nobody can call out?
I think he has no right to say that because she was downplaying. He was downplaying everything they have accomplished because I've known this girl for years. I've been following her. It was not even last year or last year. She know Sheyi Tinubu. She have known them, all these people for long. And when she was saying she built this school, she didn't only mention Sheyi Tinubu's name. I said, don't just belong to the political side. And you guys are like saying they want to use us as a political tool. I say, how? I don't know how you guys are thinking. Just because you people like somebody, you guys should also tend to like think.
They don't like anybody. They are wicked set of people that like no truth. They are the kind of people that when they go into a platform and saw everybody supporting one thing, their opinion died immediately. They don't have opinion. They don't have a stand.
For the past, like those times, I've joined more than 15 lives. All I'm getting was insults. Because if I speak, you don't have sense. How will you say Very Dark Man be doing so much?
Very Dark Man is not doing anything. Very Dark Man have no power to arrest anybody. Very Dark Man only have power to act is those moronic when who get sense, may they go bully person account. Let them add their boat to come and bully my account. I no send. If I lose them, I create another one. Thunder fire on a mama.
This kind of people, there's no way we are going. We fighting government, and we have this kind of people. Because if we cannot align, we cannot even be fighting for good government.
How you go open internet every day? You go to fear to express your opinion. And VDM is not even a president. It's not a minister. We can't criticize him. What kind of nonsense is that?
I was saying, D1 was speaking up to him. He didn't attack D1 like this. He didn't attack, what's that lady's name? Izzy. What's her name? There are people attacking this video.
Why you no go attack Lizzie Ogbede? Lizzie Ogbede have told this VDM that VDM, you are not using the money. Why you no go attack Lizzie?
Look at the comment section. Someone has said the guy got the
I beg, ignore the comment. Ignore the that is where they have power.
It's like we can't speak about somebody being wrong because he did something that seems good to your eye.
Jide.
Let me off my mic.
Jide.
Yes, sir.
Hold on, Jide. I greet you, Jide. Before you talk, I want you to tell behind the scene. The very first time you saw me that I made a statement to support VDM, the video you made, analyze it here. That you tagged me on. Have I called you today to tell you what to say on this platform?
I wish I can just give me. I will just give me 2 minutes. Let me get the video.
Have I called you today to say what you have to say on this platform? Have me and you chatted today?
Okay. The answer is no. But
okay.
Let me quickly say this. I may abandon the video. What is there that ever since I come across this man called Mr. Ben, he has always been sounding it. He don't have supporter. He don't have fan. Do not support him whenever he make he say his own opinion. You are free to think for yourself. You understand? That is Mr. Ben for you. And if you go through my videos, I've made videos to that respect. Even when Mr. Ben was calling on Very Dark Man to help him out and they amplified his voice as it concerns Harrison. I also made a video because I saw so many people who identified themselves as a rat, saying that, oh, Mr. Ben have apologized to Very Dark Man and the mother. Mr. Ben has declared himself to be a rat. And I made video to that. I said, you guys don't know Mr. Ben. If rat actually have Mr. Ben, they have a critical thinker. And Mr. Ben is not somebody that you can easily manipulate. I made a video to that. So that's for that. Any person who doesn't know Mr. Ben up to this moment, I think that person just joined social media last month. That being said, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Ben, there's something that triggered me. I want to ask you as a question. Now, when Very Dark Man accused Sheyi Tinubu of whatever and ever, don't you think that if actually Very Dark Man stand on his accusation and Sheyi Tinubu is very innocent, don't you think that it's high time or it's necessary for Sheyi Tinubu to sue Very Dark Man or to take legal action against Very Dark Man?
This is what will happen. I'll tell you what will happen today. When VDM talked yesterday, he confessed what will happen. And because I am going to say, because they are listening, because I'm going to say this now, it may still happen, but I didn't want to say this before because I put the video out. The likelihood of that happening may not be there. Pay attention to this.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it, just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44.
All right, so it has just been confirmed that the school Kimichi came out to say she renovated in 6 days was a lie to me. That girl was sent to destroy me, to set me up. They needed me to exchange words with her so that they will have a reason for them to lock me up.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that, sir? They needed me to exchange words with her so that they will lock me up. I can tell you now that in the next couple of weeks, VDM may be arrested. And there will be such a protest in Nigeria. Hold on now. Can I talk or can I stop? Because I'm giving you their code now.
Mr. Ben, continue. I remember I reported such a thing, I think 2 days ago.
So what is going to happen?
I mentioned the word to gain public sympathy.
Yes, what is going to happen? They are still trying as much as possible to put Very Dark Man in the people's conscience. But they are waiting. Now, the true color of Very Dark Man will come out after the ADC have their candidate. But for now, they are doing what we call fire drilling. How do you call it, Mr. Logic? Help me out. When you're doing fire test in a building or in a hospital, when they fire drill. So they are doing fire drill, and VDM is the projector. Now, what is happening now? VDM said they want me to say something that will make them arrest me. If you remember the video VDM made, he says Sheyi Tinubu is the one pumping money for this girl, and Sheyi Tinubu is knocking this girl. And the girl, the lollipop Sheyi Tinubu, he has said something. Under cyberbullying law, that is what people go to. That is what people go to jail for. The law they made, that's what they made it for. Because Sheyi Tinubu is a husband, is the son of the president. You are come out, you throw an allegation of infidelity against him. Now, what they are trying to do, because VDM is the head of the control opposition, what they are trying to do is that they are going to arrest very dark man, and there will be a protest bigger than GTB Bank. Or the APC youth wing. There will be a massive protest in Lagos. But who you will not see there, you will not see any notable face of APC. But you will see people in large number protesting for VDM. Now, they are consciously conditioning Nigerians. And they have been doing it for the last 2 years. But people can't see it. And what they are doing that for is to neutralize anything called opposition in Nigeria. At the same time, presenting to the world the youth are rising against the government. But the youth that are rising against the government, they are control youth. They are not out of ban youth. VDM have proved it over and over again. Do you know VDM led a protest in Abuja one day against Wike? How many of us remember? VDM led a protest against Wike where they saw uniform, where he did not announce it, he did not live stream it. But this time around, VDM will be locked up and there will be such a heavy protest across Nigeria. It is all game. It is all what? Game. VDM is owned by Sheyi Tinubu. VDM is paid by heavy people from Niger Delta, including that guy with the leap that time, we just doing birthday, 50th birthday. VDM is the PDP. VDM is their invented P2B. If you know, you know. And if at this point, we have 11 months to go for the election, if not less than that. If at this point, you still see very dark man as somebody who is for you, you are a moron. VDM is doing selected outrage. I made a program. I call it Project 2027. And that was 6 months ago. The videos are there. Everything you are seeing today, I explained it there. It was in 4 segments of 8 minutes. And VDM know. Now forget about if you see Pressy TV, Wonderful Lady, and all these people, they are not aware of what they are participating in. They just gave them access. The real meeting is taking place behind the door. People have reached out to me and say, Mr. Ben, see how your page will grow now that you start supporting VDM. When the person say that, I almost vomit. Somebody reached out to me. He said, your page will grow very well now. And you know, indeed, I begin to see traffic. One day we are streaming here, we get 500, 600. But when I leave live, I go and sit down. I'm like, who are these people? Where did they come from? I will never betray my country. VDM does not love Nigeria. He loves the people he works for. That is why everyone in Nigeria avoid him. Everyone that know what they're doing. He will drag anybody. The only person he will not drag is people that have nothing to lose. Drag me now. You're on your own. Thank you, Mr. Jide. Go ahead.
Jide, if you are not active, me, I get waiting to talk.
Okay, just a very quick one. Mr. Ben, very dark man will not drag you. Instead, his followers, not all of them, but the gullible ones who doesn't know their reason for supporting him, probably they are waiting for.
They don't know their reason for living. They don't know the reason why they are living on this life. They don't know. Go ahead.
These are the set of people that might come to your page, your comment section, your DM to bully you. Me, I personally identify them as social media terrorists, bullies, and the bandits. That's what I call them. My brother, continue, please.
Okay, can I say something, Mr. Ben? I've been here for long. I've been waiting.
Dura King, hold on there because I know where you come. Behind the scene, go ahead.
Yeah, Mr. Ben, I love your submission, and I'm with you on that. There's something you said, which I also look forward to actually find clarity with VDM. You said his true color, his true personality, his true position will be seen clearly when ADC brings out their candidate.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
I will wait. We'll all wait to see. Because there are so many things. There are so many, even the critical thinkers in Nigeria at some point get confused, right?
Absolutely.
Because of the inconsistency of things. VDM inconsistent, Shore inconsistent, men of God inconsistent, people who supposedly should be beacon of trust in our society has, clay foot. They are all clay-footed, right?
Yes.
That you can't even say, okay, this is what it is. This is who is likely to be fighting. This is who is likely to be a shoulder to lean on. So I would like to see the giants fall. I would like to see. I like to, just like imagine being a Harrison follower, and your objective, you're following up on the case to really see if this giant has a clay foot, right? So it could be a conspiracy theory, but let's watch and see, because definitely,
every time you hear the word conspiracy, when you hear people saying it's a conspiracy, it's because they are trying to tell you, don't talk about that. Nobody should believe it. It's like somebody is repeating, like when you hear about Jeffrey Epstein, there was a time they used to say Jeffrey Epstein is a conspiracy. Yes. Even hold on. People used to say it's a including the king's son that they arrested now, Prince Andrew. Say it's a conspiracy. He had an interview and call it a conspiracy. And then there's no picture then. Now pictures are coming out. People are quiet. Nobody's calling. Yesterday, Bill Clinton and Hillary Clinton just get a deposition in the Congress. They used to call that conspiracy. It's no longer a conspiracy now. It's a fact. The reason why people used to throw the word conspiracy is because they can't defend what they are looking at. So they throw the word conspiracy. Now, everything I documented here are fact. I don't document assumption. I do not document assumption. The fact remains the same, that VDM has been engineered to be doing what he's doing. And it started from way back that Nigerian people refuse to understand. Did he start as being used? No, he was picked up to be used, and he was empowered, and he was given liberty, okay, that he can use anybody as an experiment. He can just come to you and call you a criminal, and then if you don't have any fact, he doesn't have any fact to back it up, his people will destroy you. And then he specialized in using a celebrity as an experiment, and that is what he's been doing. He has never jailed anybody. not Ashimoshu, not anybody, not Apostle Suleiman, not anybody he fight. It's just to bully you, to succumb. And if you have so much to lose in the society, you begin to watch your movement, whether you can reply VDM or not reply VDM. Nedo is an example of that. VDM came out and said Nedo cannot enter UK. Did I not brought Nedo to UK? Yes.
No, of course.
I brought Nedo to UK.
Okay.
When hold on.
Okay.
When VDM is throwing all this outrage, is to incite Nigerians and give them assignment for another week. So this is not a conspiracy. These are facts. So if it's a conspiracy with you, that is your own. We are documenting history. When we talked about Very Dark Man, we talked about the GTB protest. What was the result of that? Nothing. When we talked about Very Dark Man, we talked about him going to Nigeria, Ivory Coast. What is the outcome of that? Nothing. When we talked about VDM, we talked about him going to China and fight Mr. Ross. What is the end of that? Nothing. When we talked about VDM, we talked about him now telling Nigerians that Sheyi Tinubu is the best that can be Lagos State governor. As a matter of fact, he will support him. He also told you that Sheyi Tinubu should do more because all 20 or 20 something ministers, their head are daft. And you think one individual can come out and say all of this and he's not locked up and throw the key. This man came out and fought Falana. Nothing. He won, according to VDM. People just step back because they know that this is a tool. I am not your regular social media guy. I am highly in-depth when it comes to deep thinking, research, information processing. I am not living news. I am not all these people that they have a self-confident issue. If I can come out and say, Harrison, you are lying. Harrison was bigger than VDM when I started attacking Harrison. Harrison was all over. If I can come out and go to Daddy Freeze and say, this guy is lying, what do I have to lose? If I can come out and defend my friend that was accused of buying 2 girls, not defending him by saying he has a right to be heard, by saying the truth I know about him, by saying what he told me before he died, by saying this story that Nigerians are pushing is not making any sense. When VDM was quiet, when all of the social media blog was quiet, but all of a sudden when Harrison was down, all of them start coming, hey, Harrison, Mr. Ben has been saying it. Now I am telling Nigerians again that a Very Dark Man is own. Very Dark Man movement has been hijacked. And some of these clowns like Showore, all of them, they know who they are working for. Cubana chief priest come out and say, I am a city boy. Very Dark Man, come out and say who you are. Declare your intention. And you know what they are going to do? He's going to use all of his movement to support one clown. They will even vote. And that clowns, they will all gang up against any opposition that have any reasonable chance of pushing this impunity we have in power. Have you ever seen any Yoruba figure that are criticizing VDM? Anybody that supports Tinubu, have you ever seen them criticizing VDM? No, I ask a question. Have you ever seen anybody that supports Tinubu criticizing VDM? No. People are not. Have you ever seen anybody, Sheyi Law, all of these people criticizing VDM? It's a question. Have anybody, any of you, ever seen any Tinubu supporter that criticize very dark man? Why are you not asking yourself, what is going on here?
Is everybody's network as bad as mine? If you can hear me, Mr. Ben.
I can hear you.
So my core character is that person who loves checks and balances at all levels, on all cases, on all issues of life. I love checks and balances a lot. So it helps me to be in that character you always talk about here. Don't be a fan of anybody. Think on your own.
Think on your own.
If not, whatever you say here, I will agree.
Don't agree.
Whatever you say, I will agree.
Don't agree.
Yes.
Think for yourself.
You say, yes. You said that very dark man. And whenever I talk about like that, it's as if I'm supporting very dark man. Till you see me criticize that guy, you say, now behind the scene be this. So now, when I bring checks and balances on issues, it's like you're defending somebody. When I ask you a question now about Harrison, hey, they say this guy is supporting Harrison. So when Mr. Ben now talks about what good VDM did during the Harrison time, people will now say, hey, he's supporting VDM. But now when behind the scene questions Mr. Ben, they say, he's supporting very dark man. However, you said that VDM has been there since beginning. He has been set up from the beginning, right?
Mm-hmm.
You also said VDM's movement has been hijacked.
Yes.
The word hijack means that there's a change of course. It means that from the beginning, it wasn't what it was meant for. Now it has been hijacked.
VDM never started. VDM only wanted to be content or whatever, outrageous. He made a couple of videos in the beginning. That was the video of one cream person, and then the video went viral. And then the state basically see. Don't forget, I'm an APC guy. Okay, I used to support Buhari before. I am never looter. So I know exactly how these people engineer things. And let me just make it clear today. I am not against you if you are supporting Tinubu. I am not against you. I want competition. And I want us to know where we are as people. And I want us to fish out pretender. You don't see me here criticizing Obi Kubana for declaring to Tinubu. You don't see me here criticizing any of these people. I am actually looking at the people that are claiming they are with you, why they are manipulating you. People like Showore, who is being bankrolled by this government. So we know exactly what is at stake in this state of affair. All this fake opposition, we know them. If you want to support Jagaban, support Jagaban. We will fight it policy by policy, vote by vote. But when you have people that he say, I am the biggest media, I am the biggest influencer, I can bring anybody down. Bro, you cannot make a minister to resign. You cannot make a minister to resign. You could not even make a prison officer who moved Bobrisky to resign. So you are just making noise.
Stop a bill in the House of Assembly.
Yeah, you can never sponsor a bill in the House of Assembly. And every time something come up where we can go against the government, you go and support that government behind the scene. And you make a video to neutralize it. When this ADC was created, VDM made a video and say it was dead on arrival. Tell me, who care for Nigeria that will say a opposition that was launched, that have not even started preparing, you say they are dead on arrival? Who made that kind of statement if you're not an agent of the state?
Yeah. So what I'm saying, the area of conspiracy theory that will make somebody say something is conspiracy theory is this. All conspiracy theories looks like truth. All of them. Okay, let me say most of them looks like truth.
I think the best way, say it, the best way to is a called denier. When you hear conspiracy theory, it is a white man language to deny responsibility for what is actually taking place. Now, when I tell you COVID-19 medication is bad, somebody will say it's a conspiracy theory. You understand? Because there's no, if you look at it, they want to push that agenda, and once you go against it, they call it conspiracy. And this is why I normally come on the basis, and I will ask, show me one thing very dark man did with his movement that put anybody in jail.
None. So what I'm saying is this: there are 3 things in life that give me clarity. There are 3 ideologies in life that give me clarity. One is there is the fact that there is something called truth. 2, there's something called fact. And 3, there's something called mystery. So when Christians talk about truth, there are truths, there are facts, there are mystery. For instance, the truth to me is that I know the phone I'm connecting to your life with. Now me know I'm, you know.
Mm-hmm.
The truth again is that you know the phone you're hosting this live with.
Mm-hmm.
Now you know I know I'm.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't argue that with you. But when this life will end, this your life now, when you will end it, I don't know. Maybe Logic Man don't know. Maybe another person on this platform don't know. It is a mystery to I and them.
Mm-hmm.
Now, for any of us to convince me that you will end this life in 1 hour time, it will be very hard, since they don't know you. Now, Very Dark Man has not taken anybody to court, has not concluded any case. That's true. Okay? There's no evidence in some things he says. Now, to Mr. Ben, he says, VDM is sponsored. VDM is a fact. He's saying it's a fact that this guy has been bought. Now, when you say, okay, where is the evidence? Is he wrong to say, where is the evidence that this guy has been bought?
No, you're not wrong. You are definitely not wrong. But then you have to use
Ben.
yes, sir.
Evidence. Let me answer you. The evidence is the pattern.
It's the pattern.
You study patterns of people. Patterns do not lie. You don't need any physical evidence.
Pattern.
Pattern is your evidence.
And to add to that, Mr. Behind the Scene, if you've been coming to this live, and I'm hosting my live 7 p.m. in the evening to 9 p.m. every day for the last 5 weeks, and you've been coming 7 p.m. to 9 p.m., maybe sometime 7 p.m. to 9:35 p.m., 9:20 p.m. So when you come on this platform and somebody asks you, after visiting this platform for more than 10 days of watching the way I conduct my platform, if somebody asks you, when will this live finish that you are joining, what would you say to that person?
I'll say it depends on Mr. Ben.
So you are not be able to forecast the person and say, normally between 9 p.m. to 9:20. That's why, because you've been coming for 7 days. I like behind the scene.
It's just like let me tell you.
Mr. Ben.
Yes.
Excuse me, sorry. It's just like me, for instance, if there's a program you watch every day on television, this super story and all that, we all know it starts by 8 and ends by 9. I don't know if you understand me. That's the normal time for it, and maybe sometimes it might go beyond that. So if you somebody should ask behind the scene that question, you say, Mr. Ben normally holds his program from 7 to 9 p.m. But let's see how this one go. But you cannot just tell me that. You tell the person that
Only Mr. Ben, no.
Only Mr. Ben, no. That's, you're not being truthful.
Okay, yes. Of course, I can predict, but I can't factually say, right?
What will be a yardstick for predicting? Is it because of the pattern that I've been playing at?
Yes.
Do you know on your phone right now? Let me tell you, on your phone that you hold in your hand, if you set your alarm on your phone if you set your alarm on your phone for 1 week, Monday to Friday, you say 7 a.m. in the morning. Dura King can bear me a witness for this. If you set your alarm 7 p.m., 7 a.m. in the morning, wake up time for 5 days. Do you know if you turn it off after 5 days, the next 5 days or the next 3 days, 7 a.m., you will naturally wake up? Do you know that?
Accurate.
As a human being,
I actually practice that. No, I practice that. Not.
So why do you think even your body know pattern? Because your body study pattern. And what helped your body to build that pattern was the alarm that helped your body to build the pattern. But when you then turn the alarm off, your natural body begin to carry on with the pattern until you intentionally change it yourself.
Yes, it's true.
Do you know if you meet a stranger on the road and you say, hello, my name is Behind the Scene, and the person call you, hey, Behind the Scene, nice to meet you. Or somebody meet you, say, my name is Kabiru, and you say, oh, nice to meet you, Kabiru. Do you know you have almost 85% chance to retain that name in your brain next time you see that person than when you just say, oh, nice to meet you without pronouncing the name? Do you know that?
Yes, I know that. You are correct.
So for me to be able to forecast very dark man like that is because I watch pattern. I watch pattern. I watch what he's doing. Yes. So I have watched him. I have known that this guy agenda is not clear.
Okay.
And then if you also want to understand the outrage that the whole nation is carrying out about this King Mitchell, are you not supposed to ask yourself, for what? What is this? What is so important about this that everybody, there's over 10,000 videos being made about that? Go to YouTube.
Yes.
Are you not asking yourself? So how can you allow yourself, if you are really independent, to be a tool for this?
But the thing is this, the same way, when this church, when this platform started those days, okay, it was very, very difficult. It was very, very difficult to give Mr. Ben benefit of doubt.
The people that did not give me benefit of doubt, Mr. Hold on. The people that did not give me benefit of doubt, that is not as a result of me. When the platform, when I started talking about that Harrison and Andrews and Afiba and Celine, I was not defending Andrew from the beginning. I was asking a logical question. I was asking, this story does not match up. This story does not add up. Is it on me for me to ask that question? It is on you to use your head and say, true, it doesn't match up. So for you doubting me, it's not my weakness. It's your weakness that people are not capable to connect dots. I am capable, and that's why I'm able to come out, went on Daddy Freeze, went on radio, went on TV, and put my message out there. Now, have Very Dark Man ever answer interview?
No, that's not my question.
No, I have another question. Have you ever seen Very Dark Man answer interview?
No, not at all. No.
So I want you to use your phone now.
Away from interviews.
I want you to use your phone right now and ask Google, an activist, a public figure that refused interview, what is it that they are hiding? Or what is it they are protecting? Ask. Your phone is your best friend. Ask your phone if a public figure.
That would be me stressing my phone. It's a common sense stuff.
What do you think? What do you think he's running away from when he's not ready to be? And VDM will come on live now and spend 30 minutes talking about Nyash. It's me and you talking about Nyash now. If VDM come live, what do you gain from his live session? Nothing. Just talking about Nyash.
Nothing yet.
So how can a public figure who has so much connection with the public do this thing, and you still see that person as not a distractor.
That's where modesty comes into play. You see, Mr. Yes. Behind the scene, it's just like logic man, a very person who takes cognizance of what is happening around you. How do you detect? If a company comes out today and start giving you the hope that invest in us, we'll double your money. How do you know if that company is real or is a Ponzi scheme? The Ponzi scheme will always ask you for referrals. Bring one person, bring two person, because it's a cycle. Because when you refer somebody to that company, they take that money, that person's money, and pay you. And just like that, it goes around in the circle. So that is that pattern. So that's how you detect Ponzi scheme. So in the case of this VDM now, if you look at its antecedents, the way manipulators do their things, the way distractionists do their things, you will find out that it is similar, exactly the same. Yes.
Mr. Logic, I'm going to ask ChatGPT now.
Rather say this is likely what it is.
This is not likely what it is. Does your phone tell you likely what it is? Let me ask ChatGPT. Okay, ChatGPT, I have a question for you. ChatGPT, I'm talking to ChatGPT now. ChatGPT, if somebody who claimed to be an activist, somebody who claimed to be a public figure, somebody who run a charity, an NGO that asks the public to donate money for him, somebody who have so much influence on the member of the public, and also have a non-governmental organization where he asks the public to donate money for him. If this person avoid interview, being questioned, either from outsider or even from his own organization, when this person have a chance to come online to talk,
Then that is wrong. No, what you're asking is wrong, bro. Come on.
oh, you ask your own now. You ask your own. Oga, you ask your own. Dura, shut the F up. You ask your own. ChatGPT will make you ask your own. So, ChatGPT, if that person have a chance to come online, for example, on TikTok Live, the person will never talk any difficult matter. He doesn't take questions from his followers. He avoid interview. He avoid podcasting. He avoid questions, public questions. He avoid one-to-one question. In one occasion, he made it clear he doesn't answer question. Can you explain to me what is behind that kind of character? There's a guy called Mr. Dura on my live segment right now. He would like to add to this question. Mr. Dura, go ahead and add to the question. ChatGPT to answer you. Ask the way you want to ask and it will be processed. Or mute yourself and ask.
Hey, ChatGPT, how do you call somebody, or how do you tell somebody who doesn't love public interviews? Simple.
How do you tell somebody who doesn't love public interview? Can you also tell ChatGPT what is this person doing in the public?
Mr. Ben.
No,
These
Mr.
things,
Not
first of all,
just some bomb.
Mr. Ben, listen. We are human beings. We are not machines.
Okay, I said, Oga, Mr. Dura. What does the person do? What does the person do?
You must describe the character of the person, not just what the person wants. That's a one-sided question.
Mr. Dura, it's like you saying now, what about a teacher that don't want to answer question? You have to say a teacher, a mathematics teacher who does not want to answer question of a mathematics. So you have to say this person is a public figure and this person, what the character of this person is. You have to give enough information to ChatGPT.
Mr. Ben, first of all, I find that funny that we adults are sitting here to discuss about something you want to go ask ChatGPT, leaving relevant.
Because the way you sound now, Mr. Dura,
you want to go chase something so irrelevant with ChatGPT when we could be discussing rationalizing our own thoughts. You are going to ChatGPT to find information that will not really even.
Mr. Dura is only a foolish person. It's only Mr. Dura is only a foolish person. It's only a foolish person in 21st century that say machine cannot help them to analyze better.
And, I said whatever the machine is going to help you is not that relevant in this. When you ask that question, what's going to be the outcome of it? What actually are you trying to prove?
Because ChatGPT ought.
Hold on. I am holding. No, don't tell me to hold on. I am holding on. I talk. I let them talk. ChatGPT to wait.
No, ChatGPT is listening to everything. No, ChatGPT will come out. All these arguments, ChatGPT is listening. One at a time so that ChatGPT can process the information.
Mr. Ben, listen, I respect you way too much than you even imagine. The respect I have for you is way too much, but I will tell you this for free. I'm sorry, but 90% of the people who come on your platform are slow thinkers. I can prove that. We can have a conversation one-on-one. We have, like, you don't take me off. You ask questions, whatever you want to ask. We have conversations. We give ideas. You don't take it personal. I don't take it personal. And at the end of the day, we will see that most of the things you believe are so smart and not really smart.
All right, thank you. Can we ask the question now? Can you react your question and tell the chat?
I'm not interested. That question is not tricky. Let's discuss important things. I'm not about to go ask ChatGPT somebody who does. The question
the question was for me. You are being one-sided. You are being one-sided.
Mr. Ben, you want to ask that question, no?
Yeah?
Mr. Ben, just let him ask intellectual question and let us respond to it regarding this particular scenario. Let him ask. Don't we want to listen? We want to reply.
But it's being one-sided. You can't just ask.
Let him be as sided as it can be.
Are you ready to ask the question now? And
I'm ready to have a conversation.
No, you are. I said we want you. Okay, I have a question for you, Mr. Dura. Mr. Dura,
yeah.
If you are going to church in your community,
yeah,
and you are contributing money for the church project, and the money is going into the church account, and the pastor, do you think the pastor have a responsibility to answer question? Or will the pastor give you excuse, I don't like to answer interview?
The pastor should definitely give account of the money. And every church has its rule. Every church is governed by a body. When you belong to a church, you know that this church has its rule. If they say they don't braid hairs in this church, nobody forced you to go there. You go to a church, you can uphold to the rules of that church. So as I want us to be very, very reasonable.
Okay, did I force you here to the? Did I force you to my platform now to come and argue with me?
Exactly. You did not force me, and so are your rules that I must listen to just what you say. Are those your rules?
Mr. Dura, I have asked the question.
If you just said, if you go to a church, you must abide by the rules of the church.
And so I'm asking, let me
counter what you said because you shot yourself. Like you don't even understand
what you're saying. Don't just me and you know I'm way smarter than that. But
no, but you shot yourself here.
Okay,
I want to explain what you said.
Myself?
Wait, let me explain what you said. Everyone is listening to you. You said if you go to a church, you listen to the rules of the church. If the church says we do not braid hair, we do not braid hair in the church.
Do not, yeah.
Now you are here on this platform. There are rules on the platform, and you are asking, do you have to obey the rules of this platform? So tell me, why are you here?
I did not ask that. I asked that are the rules that I have to only reason the same way with you. I did not say, do I have to obey the rule? I said, are the rules on this platform that I have to support your opinion because my opinion is contrary to your opinion.
You don't need to even ask that question because you should understand.
And you
no. I'm here because I know Mr. Ben is a very logical person. He has logical conversations, and it's not about taking sides. He just wants people to state their own opinion. That's why I'm here. If the rules are that I need to support his ideas, then this is the wrong place. Then I'll go down because I'm not here to support.
Mr. Dura, we've got an answer from ChatGPT.
Things, especially what we are discussing today.
Mr. Dura, we've got an answer from ChatGPT. Please pay attention. In short, I think ChatGPT is actually siding you now. Listen.
You're basically asking a behavioral.
Now we hold on, guys.
Open quote. What does it mean?
I say hold on.
Activist, public figure, NGO leader who asks the public for trust and money, consistently avoids difficult interviews, refuses questions, and only speaks in controlled environments. Close quote. Let's break it down logically and neutrally.
I want to start again. Please, everybody mute and listen. Then we can actually listen together. Please, very important.
You're basically asking a behavioral credibility question. Open quote. What does it mean when a self-described activist, public figure, NGO leader who asks the public for trust and money, consistently avoids difficult interviews, refuses questions, and only speaks in controlled environments? Close quote. Let's break it down logically and neutrally, not emotionally. Number one, first, there is no single automatic meaning. Avoiding interviews does not prove guilt on its own. People sometimes limit questioning because of legal advice, ongoing investigations, media misquotation in the past, personal anxiety, poor communication skills, security concerns, strategy. They only speak through official channels. So we must separate possibility from conclusion. Number two, but in public trust roles, it creates a credibility gap. For someone who claims activism, leads a charity, NGO, requests public donations, has influence over public opinion, then accountability is part of the job. In that context, consistently avoiding scrutiny can reasonably raise questions about A, transparency. Public trust roles require openness. If there is no independent questioning, no financial clarity, no unscripted engagement, people will naturally ask, open quote, what is being protected, close quote. B, message control. Some figures avoid interviews because they want total narrative control, no unpredictable questions, no fact-checking in real time. This is a media strategy, not necessarily a crime, but it is a power control method. C, competence gap. Sometimes the issue is simpler. They may be good at emotional speeches, weak at analytical questioning, unable to defend claims under pressure, so they stay in safe spaces only. D, reputation risk management. Live interviews equals loss of control. If their brand is built on public perception, moral authority, viral content, then one difficult interview can damage that image, so they avoid it. Now there's three. In activism and NGO work, the standard is higher because they are asking for public trust, public money, moral authority. That creates an ethical expectation of accountability. So when there is influence without scrutiny, donations without questioning, authority without transparency, people will interpret it as, open quote, lack of accountability or controlled narrative management, close quote, even if nothing illegal is happening. Now 4, what do we call that type of public behavior? Not a diagnosis, but in media leadership terms, it is often described as highly controlled communicator, image managed public figure, low accountability leadership style, avoidant of adversarial scrutiny, one directional communicator, broadcast only, no engagement. In everyday language, people may say, he operates in echo chambers. He avoids accountability. He only talks where he can't be challenged. But those are opinions, not objective labels. Number 5, the key principle, very important for your platform. Instead of asking, what is he hiding? The stronger analytical question is, does his level of transparency match the level of public trust and financial support he asks for? That keeps your argument logical, fair, evidence-based, hard to attack, which fits your Mr. Ben logic over emotion style. Measure 6, for your live show, this is your killer one-liner. Open quote, influence without accountability is not activism, it is performance. Close quote, or open quote, if you ask the public for trust and money, you must also accept public questioning. Close quote. Number 7, final reality check. refusing interviews equals not proof of wrongdoing, but a legitimate reason for public scrutiny in trust-based leadership. Both things can be true at the same time. If you want, I can turn this into a 1-minute live show breakdown, a debate response to
Okay, Mr. Ben, what do you have to say about that before we have a deep conversation? Because really, this just, aroused a lot of thoughts in my head.
What did you understand?
What I understand is what I told you. This is waste of time. This is not what we should be doing.
Jesus.
So you cannot conclude anything from what you heard. You heard.
I asked you a question. I say, what do you understand?
What I understand is the same thing.
Not from you, from what ChatGPT explained.
From what ChatGPT explained is you cannot take that. You cannot question his character just because of that. But then it's your opinion. You are also right to have your opinion if you want a question, but your question, it doesn't prove any guilt. That's the summary of what was said. And I knew that that's what ChatGPT would say. So for me, it was a waste of time because that will not prove that your statement is right in any way.
Mr. Logic, what do you understand? That's enough. We have 5 people. We have 5 people. You have 5 people. You have understand. You said what you say is what you say. Let other people talk what they understand by this explanation.
Okay, let us see what they understand.
Other people, please. Mr. Logic, are you there? Behind the scene, are you there? And Porakot, are you there? Dr. Alice, are you there? If you guys can hear me, unmute yourself. Yes. So what do you guys understand from what ChatGPT explained about trust and accountability?
Let me go. Yeah. ChatGPT gave excuses from both sides. Kind of merits and demerits, right?
Mm-hmm.
It came from the angle of demerits and merits. Okay, so it now leaves you to continue with the argument. So ChatGPT is not on any side in this conversation.
Mm-hmm.
It gives excuses for someone who decides not to grant public interviews, and also gives backup for someone who criticizes the person that refuses to grant public interviews. So that's what I see, about that response.
We'll wait for the third person to interpret what they hear.
Okay. Can I go now?
Go ahead, sir.
Okay. With critical analysis of what ChatGPT just told us, it means that without being biased, we can't say because somebody is avoiding a kind of public podcast or somebody trying to avoid interview, make them guilty of anything. But they are guilty of something. And one thing they are guilty of is accountability. And they can be suspected of lack of capacity to defend what they are advocating for suspiciously. For guiltiness, they are guilty of accountability because you hold the public accountability. So now, let's now say that we still want to plead, they want to plead that they are not guilty. They can still be under that, like, okay, I'm not guilty. I want to be sure that I'm controlling everything I want to say. And I want to be sure that I'm not giving a question that I will not be able to react to in real time that will make me to say meh on national TV or in a podcast or in an interview. So I'm trying to play my game within my scope. But that does not deny the fact that accountability is lacking. So in other words, FDM need to be more accountable to the public than he is now. If he is the one that has owned the NGO, have influence on people, and can speak directly to people, but don't want people to question him. So any leader that don't want to question him lack accountability. That's what I'm saying.
Thank you.
Can I speak, please?
Yeah, go ahead, Bonin.
Okay. Do you know, I want to speak personally out of my own response. Whatever I say here is responsible to what I say. So I am responsible to whatever I say.
Thank you. Go ahead.
In the area of accountability, responsibility, and responses, you and VDM is as where the same category. You might be thinking that nobody donate money for you to carry out any project, that you are not accountable to anybody. Yet, at the end of the day, you are both public figure. Ben, I'm talking to you.
Yes.
You are both public figure, right?
Yes.
So VDA has some money. I will use the word some money that is not even up to what he earned on the Facebook and YouTube and all together in 5 months. So he has some money with him from public, yeah, that he have to accountable for. That doesn't mean that he will be resort to bullying. In Africa, when a woman bully a man, it is normal. But when a man talk to a woman, it is bullying in Africa. That's why I like the white people. They don't take bullshit. If you bully a man bully a woman, it's equal. That girl that you are talking about, bullying VDM, he bullied him out of his own place. And nobody tried to even reckon with VDM. But at the end of the day, they supported the girl. Yeah, me, I supported the girl too. At the end of the day, because I know the girl is doing some good things, no? But at the end of the day, when they do auditing, the auditing come out that the girl wasn't spending the money was given to her. That is the auditing we receive. Public auditing, not private. It's public auditing. The girl wasn't spending the money, it was given to her. So who is shooting each other on the foot? It's her. She was shooting herself on the foot.
Do you understand, sir? Do you understand the question that we ask the machine now? We are asking for accountability. Now,
I want to tell you that is disrespectful in the presence of Nigeria, who are capable and intelligent on your platform. You are asking an intelligent machine. You are disrespecting your audience.
You are proving, do you know that the machine came up with, the machine came up balanced. It was not siding me. It was not siding you. It was siding fact.
No, see, my brother, you cannot say it's disrespectful. You know why? Because sometimes everyone has had that guilt of using Google to do some research or something. So if you don't know something, you ask the internet. That's not disrespectful.
No, let me tell you, most of those Google stuff was learned by Nigerians who work in the Microsoft, right?
All right, thank you very much. Oga, thank you for joining. Thank you. I think you don't understand. These are the people that they have on the comment. And if you ask this man now, he's in Germany. I have to drop him because I think he doesn't understand what we are talking about. I think, Dr. Alex, we need to really be very, very strong on this platform. I don't want a situation where we'll have people that don't really understand the depth of what we are talking about, because some people, their level of understanding, I'm not going to lie to you, is very weak.
Mr. Ben, let me say this, yeah? Nigeria does not really have a lot of problem, but we got problem with leadership. And when leadership is wrong, followership becomes a problem because you're passing that problem to your follower. Nigerians can easily follow anybody as long as that person have influence.
Yes.
So if you actually want to lead Nigerian, all you need is influence. It is when we have deficiency of influence, that is when people will say, hey, they are not following me, they are not doing. Look at the case study of FDM. Yeah? FDM came out, launched a Ratel movement. And Nigerians, not only Nigerians in Nigeria, Nigerians abroad, in the diaspora, across everywhere in the world, joined the movement, including myself. But now, the leadership becomes a problem. This leader can say, hey, 1,000 Nigeria, I'm sending you to innocent group to go and learn automobile engineering. The leader failed to do that. This leader can say, okay, 10 of you be on the internet, find everything about the bill or the group. If their company is doing very well in this particular technology, let's send 100 people to go and learn skills there. The leader do not do that. The leader can say, all of you, stay like, see, there was a team of people that they call themselves anonymous during the Peter Obi elections. And this guy will use the power of technology to bring out some facts that Nigeria cannot deny about elections, the movement of money, the tracking, to the point of tracking the aircraft that the president candidate was using there. They will tell you all the appointment Tinubu have for the whole year, they brought it out. All the money the guy has spent using a lot of technology. And these are Nigerians that got brain. They are just looking for people to follow and they can achieve their dream. But now, the leader of the Ratel group uses this particular strong influence and this level of followers to do three major things. The first thing, attacking people on social media, creating a social media cult.
Bandits. They are terrorists on social media. I will call them that name.
Can I interject?
Hold on, sir. Dr. Alice.
After this, just move 2 minutes around.
Yeah, Dr. Alice, go ahead.
Creating a social media courtroom where they summon people to court, judge them, and crumble their destiny, their business, their life. Because if you've not been social media, if you have not experienced social media bullying before, you won't even know the weight of depression that comes with it.
I mean, I'm currently immune to it anyway, so I've overcome.
The strength that that this attack has not affected his business very much, and we don't have a lot of evidences in court of this crime that is being charged against him. And when we talk about price, what about the government that eating the money? You see the video posted a few days ago where King was giving a lady 50,000 naira, living a very bad way. These are the cases that we can push forward. We can even use the money put in the Ratel group on our account, help those people and put our evidence of good work, help people to gain things. But when leadership is getting it wrong, follower does not have a choice. If your head is not correct, your neck can never correct. And when your head is facing a wrong path, your leg will go after it. Meaning the problem Nigeria is having now. So if anybody come here and still coming to defend their boss, I am telling you it's not their fault. It is just too normal for your head, for your leg to follow the direction of your head.
If you also ask the same follower now that, do you think the government should be responsible, should be answering question what they are doing with our money, they will say yes.
Yes.
But when you ask them, would VDM be responsible taking interview? For example, if I go to his bank account and I print the statement of his bank account and I see what he's spending and I want to ask him a question, I can't. I have to come online to start dragging him.
You know why? Because that is the way the leader wants to be. That is the leadership. That's what Chad just said.
ChatGPT said, he says some figures avoid interview because they want to have total narrative control. No unpredictable question. no fact checking in real time. This is a media strategy, not necessarily a crime. Now, the word not necessarily a crime, it is very, very important, Dura King. Not necessarily a crime, but that is something to pick. The word not necessarily.
Very educated. I'm very smart. Don't explain to me like I'm a class 1.
No. Mr. Dura, when ChatGPT say, I know you're very educated, sir, and I appreciate that you grace this platform. I salute your wisdom. ChatGPT say, this is a media strategy. It is not necessarily a crime. That word not necessarily means to the avoidance of doubt. It could still be a crime, but it's not necessarily a crime yet. Now, sometimes the issue is simpler. They may be good at emotional speech, but weak at analytical questioning, unable to defend claims under pressure. So they stay in a safe space. Repetition. They don't like live interview because they will lose control. If their brand, this is very important, if their brand is built on public perception, Mr. Logic, that's your word, and moral authority, viral content, then one difficult interview can damage their image. So they avoid it. But he said in activism and NGO work, the standard is higher because they are asking for public trust, public money, moral authority. That creates an ethical expectation of accountability. So when there is influence without scrutiny, donation without questioning, authority without transparency, people will generally interpret it as lack of accountability, control narrative management, trying to avoid something. Even nothing is illegal happening. It gives public that you are hiding something. Now, Very Dark Man has been in the limelight for 3 years. He has never allowed anybody to ask him a question. I want to ask him a question. I still want to ask him a question about GTB Bank. I want to ask him a question about the 1.5 million he transferred to his friend.
Mr. Ben, I have an answer to
Oga, hold on, please. Let me talk, please. This is how I run my show, and I appreciate you. Allow me. I want to ask him a question about his connection to Sheikh Tinubu. I want to ask him a question why every time he has privilege to come online, when he normally abuses everybody, why he never bring people up to ask him questions. Those are the things. I brought you up now, Mr. Dura King. You are.
You don't let me speak.
At least you are up here. You've just asked questions.
Speak, man. Obvious worthless if I cannot express. If you wouldn't.
If you are coming, you see what I call narrative control. When you are coming here with your narrative, that is the problem. Because as I told you, hold on, sir. Hold on, sir. Hold on. I have no fan. First of all, I have no fan. Stop using the word fan. I don't have follower. People come here and they please. Please, I want to correct something. I do not have followers. You are not here to profit me. You are not here to benefit me. You are here at your own accord. This is my voice. The account is my voice. And when I am speaking and you come here, neither you come to listen or you come to participate, but you cannot take over my voice. You have yours. You can open your own account. I am not sending a message to you to change your view. I am sending a message to the universe. Whoever wants to grab it can grab it. My message is clear. Think for yourself. Do not fund me. Now, you say you are here to debunk. Did VDM send you here to come and debunk?
No, he did not. Just because he did not send me. First of all,
who sent you? Who sent you to come and debunk?
I'm not a rattle. You are trying to make people logical, but in trying to educate people to be logical, you are leading them towards the wrong direction with your narratives.
So Mr. Dura, you think you're the only person that is smart?
I am so smart, super smart, 100 times better than you. We can have a logical conversation, and you will see that I'm more smart. No, let's not argue. Let's have a conversation. No, let's not argue. Let's have a conversation, and at the end of the day, you know I'm 100 times smarter.
You don't want to learn. You don't listen. That's your problem. This is not your
problem. Listen to people smart. Not as smart.
No, listen. Dura, you keep saying smart, you keep saying people on this platform are slow. Let me tell you, a man who is smart, my sister, hold on first.
Let's have a logical conversation, whatever. Let's have a conversation, and then you will prove to me how smart you are. It's not just to come and whoa online. It's not whoa. All this whoa. It makes me not think. Okay. Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question now. You guys are not smart. Let me ask you a question. Let's have smartness.
You have been talking since I allow other people to talk too.
Oh, well, I only talk because I'm not able to say anything. I have not been able to say anything. The only time Mr. Ben lets me talk is when there's chaos like this, when I cannot put my ideas well for you guys.
Okay, Mr. Dura, go ahead. Let Mr. Dura go ahead. Mr. Dura, go ahead. Mr. Dura, go ahead.
Okay, now, thank you so much, Mr. Ben, for this wonderful opportunity. The only issue I would have with you is not you trying to be very logical. I love people that are logical. And a disclaimer, unlike you think, I'm not a Rattle member. I'm not. You will not.
I am a Rattle member.
Me, I am not. I don't believe in being part of a team or part of this fan base, because once you
no. Ratek say they stand for truth. Oga, sorry. You are getting. So done. I say no. You are getting Ratek mission. Ratek is for the truth.
That's why I say, but me, I don't. My principles are I don't belong to no movement.
Are you not supposed to identify with a movement that preach truth?
I do not identify. That's my principle. I have my own rules. I identify with the truth, not a movement. Because even every movement has its own loopholes. I identify with the truth. I don't put myself out as a part of any movement. That is my principle.
Okay, now you can go ahead and have your question. Hold on. Somebody, Sunday, Ayo Debbie, you said that is why you have nobody. Hold on, I have an answer to somebody on YouTube. You say that is why you have nobody on your platform. I guess this is an animal on my platform that make this comment. Sunday, I believe you are an animal. You be cockroach. So I have nobody on my platform, but one animal come, even watch, then take time to type. You be now. I don't like animal like this on my platform. This is why you don't have nobody on your platform. Nobody forced this animal to come and comment on my platform. You see, say you don't come disgrace your mama now. You call me Mumu. Who be Mumu now? I believe the person that made this comment is a ew. Yesterday, when I like me. Yesterday, oh, Mr. Ben is the best. God bless you. Today, I don't see God bless you anymore.
Okay, can I continue, Mr. Ben? I have a problem where you say very dark man is a plan, it's a political plan, and all the reasons.
Oga, you have no right to talk about very dark man because you told me here very dark man did not send you to come and defend him. You have no right. I say you.
Wait, okay. What do you mean by I cannot? He's a pop.
I said, I asked you a question. I said, are you here for very dark man? Did he send you here? You said no. So if you are okay, all right, then you have no right. You have no right to say you are here to defend very dark man because you've already said he did not send you here.
I'm not defending him. I'm defending the truth because you lie. He is not an industry plan. He is not a political plan. And that is what I would want you to understand.
So, okay, thank you. Now I respect you. Please, I want to show you something, please.
I get it.
You got it. You think I'm joking?
Don't worry, let's go.
Think I'm joking?
You cannot get it. I got your card on me.
Okay. Oh yeah. Are you listening, sir?
I'm listening.
People, my ancestors does not lie to me. That girl was sent to destroy me, to set me up. They needed me to exchange words with her so that they will have a reason for them to lock me up. That's the plan. She's a political tool. They see me as a threat. They want me to join them. I don't want to join them. No be by force. I will never join you people.
Mr. Dura, very dark man just say that girl is a political tool.
Mm-hmm.
What do you have to say about that?
Even before very dark man said it, I knew it. I thought of it. And a whole lot of celebrities are political tools. A whole lot.
Oh,
she's not the only one that is a political tool. We have a lot of celebrities that are, and if you are smart, if you're logical, these are things I don't think. It was surprising to me when I got to realize that a whole lot of people.
Is she a political tool?
I can't listen to him anymore. I can't listen to him anymore. I have to drop him.
And he claims to be very smart. He came here and said, Madam, wait first. He came here and said the people on this platform are so slow. Whereas he said,
somebody just came now, as he was talking like that, somebody came and give him money gone to encourage him.
To be talking
nonsense. That's what, and this one that did this now, where you go get money gone from, you don't know. Those are plug. Now I will block you and your money gone from my platform. You think you can come and influence my platform? I'll block you.
I'm surprised you don't know this guy. We've had same argument like this some months ago. I think that should be around December.
Yeah, we did.
He will not listen. He will not listen. I don't understand.
All these people that go swore because someone that let me tell you.
Every other person is
someone that is smart. If you are smart, you don't tell people I am smart. Your behavior will tell people. It's people that will say that guy is a smart guy. You don't claim you are smart,
Mr. Ben. One thing.
Come on.
One thing we need to try to accommodate is that let people say anything they want to say. It's a free space. It's a free social media space. And
it's waste of time.
When they speak, we know exactly how they represent their family. We know exactly how they represent their community. We know exactly where they are coming from. We might pick one or two things which we can also logically think about because we have thousands of them out there. So they might need this mind surgery. They might need a time where we just give them time to mess up, to show everything they want to show. Then the one that is correct, we let them know at this point you get it right. This is where you get it wrong. This is where you get it right. And some of them, if they're really, really smart, they will appreciate it.
I really appreciate that. The reason why I dropped, I don't block him. He's my guy. But he know how I run my program here. He said that he had a problem with me for me saying that VDM is a political plant. But he doesn't have a problem for VDM saying that the young girl is a political.
It's honesty now.
It's not add up. So my headache, Dr. Alex, my brain was not containing it anymore. So I have to like, okay, this guy definitely need a break from my platform now. And then he need to rest. And as I told him, he's had a right to be here, but he has no right to sell his narrative. He can go to pro nonsense, pro VDM, and go and do that thing. On here, we will ask questions. If VDM have a right to say the young lady is a political tool.
Ben,
Yes, sir.
sometimes when we cannot lay hands on these three items, once we cannot lay hands on it, then we use pattern and predictive techniques to actually get the response to it. The first thing is that where you want to guide or hide on is that, do you have a fact evidence? When we cannot lay hands on facts, when we cannot declare 100% truth, when we cannot say, okay, this is our faith, then we use a pattern system. We use a predictive analogy to now say, okay, this is why I think VDM is this person, and I think by the time you now look at the angle we are coming from, then he or so will say, hey, there's possibility. Because in the real sense, there is possibility. To every action, to every responses, there is always a possibility of somebody is wrong or right. And there could be a midway where we check, okay, how many percent of fact, how many percent of truth, what could this person mean? Like what ChatGPT just did for us. He hasn't tied this guy as a criminal or as a crime, but he made us know that there is something we should question here in what we call it, accountability. And when you lack accountability, integrity is missing. So now, if we want to get the integrity level for somebody who lack accountability, now it can't deny the fact that VDM might lack accountability based on the research you just conducted.
Because you see, once you are in possession of public funds, it is a no. You cannot say you don't grant public interviews. People will question you. People will ask, what are you doing with this fund? It is a standard everywhere worldwide. Once you're in possession of public, just like telling us that as Tinubu is there now, Tinubu is the president of Nigeria, and Tinubu comes out and says he doesn't attend public interviews.
Who does that?
Who does that? He has a responsibility. You created an NGO. People contributed money for you for a so-called project. For a
And do you know where I got it 100%? That the machine behind this movement basically understand that once you start giving interview, the purpose can easily be defeated.
To crash.
Yes. So they basically told him part of the rule is that you must never give interview. If the people are asking, always redirect them. Now, people are on this platform now that understand exactly what I'm saying. If Very Dark Man say King Mitchell is political plug, who is he? Who is he? And don't forget, Jide, we are talking about very important when I say that within the next few months, before the election, VDM will be arrested.
That's correct.
And VDM there will be heavy protest across the nation. That protest is engineered. That protest is sponsored. A lot of people will gather These jobless youth in Nigeria will gather on the street. Free VDM, political persecution. And then they will release VDM. Now that VDM then come out and declare that he's running for election, the office of the president, or he's throwing his weight on one non-entity, aka somebody like Showore, just any clown that have no chance. VDM will never use his platform to support ADC, even if P2B emerge.
You said it before, Ben.
I said it last year. VDM will never use his platform for ADC, even if Sheyi Makinde emerge. VDM will use his platform and his movement to support clowns that have no chance of uprooting this evil from our land. And they will be very loud. They will take over internet space. They will take over comment section. If P2B emerge, VDM will emerge as a candidate of a political party. Me, I am telling you today, you people should go and carry my word. If P2B emerge as ADC, VDM post will be all over Nigeria.
Mr. Ben, Mr. Ben, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
You know something about the inconsistencies of VDM. For me, to be honest, me personally, I like VDM for the energy, for ability to create. You see, when people create a movement that are strong enough to shake Nigeria home and abroad, it just gets me inspired to love them, irrespective of what they do. So when it begins to come like a nuisance to me, that begins to lose interest, is when there is lack of directions or tangible efforts. Something like Naira Marley. I was outside the country during the Mali trend and the Malian movement. I and my brother were just like, who this guy be? All the way from the UK, landed the UK, create a Malian movement. Everybody, and everybody is Malian. Everybody's Malian. In fact, he has a Malian tattoo. When I came into Nigeria, almost 5 Okada guys that I met, they had Malian tattoo on their face.
Yes.
Faces. I'm like, this movement is very strong. So when VDM started a movement that is actually capturing everywhere, I feel like, wow, this is huge. I love this. Now let's go into is it Dura King?
Dura King.
Dura King. The Dura King actually is missing something. Maybe he might have not really studied the pattern of movement and the leaders that are still heading these movements. And this might make him to be thinking that this movement is not a political tool or does not have any political backing. VDM says something that was very, very strong. He said to King Nish, he said, do you think that Sheyi Tinubu values you more than myself? He said, when I was in the prison, do you know who released me? And guys, if you think Nigerian political leaders are so dumb that they will have allowed VDM to be doing all he's doing without any litigation, no formal arrest, no, even when he breaks all the constitutional laws and the like, you think all the support he's getting is only from the followers?
Question. Why will Sheyi Tinubu release VDM? Because they needed VDM out there.
That's it.
Why I said, Mr. Logic, we said it last time that this government need VDM in the public.
And people are not still getting this thing.
Do you know a blog carried our conversation the last time we were here? The part where I was speaking, I just find it about 3 blogs.
It is over. It is over. I saw it on one page. I think it's going to over 60,000. Where you say something there on one blog alone.
So now look into this. Yeah, FDM is a very, very correct guy. But the problem I've got with this is that the gullibles who think there is a new thing in town, there's a new movement out there, that is they allow themselves to be distracted from the original core, from the real liberation that Nigerian youth needs. And when they come to this platform, and we start talking about them, for someone that claim to be intelligent, smart, and you come here and you see every other person on the group, on the page, and you say they are slow, they are dumb, they are not educated, they are not important. I think it's another pattern to look for this thing that FDM does. And that's why I do tell you, people can deny it because they know the SS or what it does. Some of the things cannot be identified with. So they can come here to deny him, but some of them are actually working at the foot path that he has created. I've said it earlier. If the head is not correct, the leg cannot go to the right direction. Now, I'm launching what I call, because I'm just pitying the rattles, to be honest, because I'm one of them. But I'm pitying the gullibles. How will you have a strong movement like this? And the only thing you want to use them to do is to be collecting money from politicians that, okay, no worries, when I go, they go with me. The second thing is to be fighting business people who have their mistakes on the other. The third thing is that when somebody fights you, you want to...
And then they arrested you and lock you up. And the president's son came and bail you out. Because they needed you in the public to keep giving you cheese every week. Today they give you Michelle. Last week they give you B-Lord. Next week they will give you Okada Man. It's an assignment.
Someone just remind me in the comment section, say, during that GTB saga, don't forget some people destroyed their GTB card.
If not that you are a moron, you carry your GTB back and tear it up. And
video with a scissors, and they will use their money to go and collect another one.
You carry your phone, you carry scissors and cut your GTBB bank.
You use some money to go and collect another card because the card is not free.
Brother, we have a problem in Nigeria. I'm telling you, this misinformation is big.
That is the height of mediocrity.
I don't understand. One guy came here the other day. He was condemning B-Lord, that the Rate app is a very useless app. B-Lord is a fraudster. B-Lord was arrested. B-Lord was at the EFCC. The guy finished talking. I asked the guy a question. I said, do you have the Rate app? No, I don't have the Rate app. I'm like, okay, how do you know he's a fraud? Yes, everything, because EFCC arrested B-Lord. I'm like, oh, because EFCC arrested him, that is why B-Lord is a fraud. He said, yes. I said, do you know EFCC also arrest DDM? The guy got angry. I said, do you know EFCC arrest VDM? And VDM actually spent days there. I said, how many days did B-Lord spend? He said, no days. So EFCC arrest B-Lord. He didn't spend 1 hour there or 1 day there. They let him go. He cleared his name. EFCC arrest Very Dark Man. Very Dark Man spent a week there. And it is B-Lord that is a fraud. But VDM is innocent. I said, help me explain. The guy was here. The guy was just being a nuisance to me. I'm sorry. BL, I dropped you that day. I didn't block you. You still have a chance to come and redeem your name. You can support Tinubu. You can support Very Dark Man. You can support whoever you want to support. But when you come on this platform, nobody have any shade. Everybody will be brought out in the open. question that you are scared to ask will be asked on this platform. And we are not scared to ask that question. Question like, is VDM a plug in the hand of the government? And according to VDM say he's a plug, because only plug will be protected and be released into the public. Week in, week out, they will throw his Rate movement a cheese, and all of them will grab it and start biting it for 48 hours. Go to YouTube at the moment, there's more than 1 million video of this dragon. And every video VDM produce, he makes money. Or do you think he's not making money? Every video he produces, he makes money. He is monetizing. So Nigerian people have allowed themselves to be monetized. Our page is not monetized. I can show you my YouTube dashboard. We are not monetized. My Facebook page, not. Instagram, not.
Well, Mr. Ben, why not monetize them? Why?
The reason is this. The report that we get on our account will never qualify us to do that, sir.
Because of the same people?
Yeah, because the same people will report the account, they spam it. So every time you are going below the standard, because the truth does not work for their favor.
You see what the movement is doing?
So they report the account 247. They will flag the account. Do you know how many times our TikTok has to be taken off air?
So many times.
So many times they take us off, and every time they take you air, so you drop in the grade. My TikTok is supposed to be 10 million views, 10 million people now, because of what we're saying. Because we never agree with what they want us to agree with. We are always on the right of the truth. When they came for, I don't know Regina Daniel, but I saw a story that was not good. I came out and I talked about it. They will go and report the account. People that are being sponsored to go and take down pages and videos. Harrison done their own. Do you know the machine Harrison has? The machine that can chase VDM away. I went against that machine. And I'm still standing. Do you know the machine Very Dark Man has?
Mr. Ben, please, I will propose two things. Let's fix a day in a week where we would do mind surgery training, even if it's just 1 hour, where they just listen to know and they can identify patterns and they can understand support, the real support and the real resistance and the disgrace and the lies. Because Nigerians actually need somebody. A lot of brainwashings are going out there. So they need mind surgery. So when they see the counterfeit, they know this is not the right thing to say. In fact, as a matter of fact, these are the things I would like to discuss with you. I know you're always busy.
I'll send you my digits so we can have each other on a actually communicate. My number is out there, but this is the most popular guy at the moment. I want you guys to listen to this guy.
Hey you, fancy winning this £3 million Buckinghamshire dream home, or take away.
Hello, wait a minute. This. When I see this is so, this my Apple. This guy they drink for TikTok live. They drink Apple. Say everything's over. No be smart, you know. No be smart, you know. The guy say don't reach or die. Sure.
This guy is called Don Azar. I don't have a problem with Don Azar. Don Azar is a YouTuber. That's what he is. Don Azar, when the Tinubu want to promote the tax reform, they contacted him. That means it's a friendly YouTuber. Mr. Logic, are you listening?
I'm with you.
They contacted him. Why did they not contact me? Because we're not friendly. I want to give you guys an example. I supported Buhari first time coming into power. Second time, I refused to support Buhari. Abike Dabri, that VDM called out the last time, used to be my friend. Abike Dabri, every time she's in London, I'll be contacted. We'll meet up. Julianne, who worked for Arise TV, Channel TV in London, she's my friend. Then I have another guy called Spencer Anyang, who have the Prime TV, London. They are my friend. So, and we supported Buhari for the first time. And when Buhari was misbehaving, I was the first person that declared that I'm no longer supporting Buhari on this platform, on my Never Luther platform. As a matter of fact, when I declare that Buhari is now a vagabond, Nnamdi Kanu copied that video and posted it on his Facebook page in this UK. So I am not a small boy when it comes to staying in my lane and be doing what I believe I can do. Now, then there was African Business Summit in London, and Abike Dabri, who happened to be my... How many of you remember the video of Anthony Joshua in London with Buhari in a hotel? That video, I was the first person that posted it on Facebook page that went viral. The person that sent that video to me is called, her name is Julianne. She worked for Channel TV. She was in the hotel. Julianne, I was supposed to be in London to see Buhari in that hotel. They refused me to come. They did not give me accreditation. Then they promised me accreditation to go to Business Summit that was hosted by David Cameron in London. On that African Business Summit, a lot of African leaders were there, including Masavi was there. Abike Dabri was there. I tested Abike Dabri. Abike Dabri then promised me a ticket to get in. And when I go in, I will be by where Buhari people is. Do you know what? They never sent the ticket to me. I was in London stressed. They never allowed me to come in. Then I saw this guy that he owned Africa Independent newspaper in London. I saw him. Then I saw this guy called that do this Yoruba Nation, Kiki. What's his name again? Ola Kiki. That done Oduduwa Nation. He's my guy. I saw them, and they all have accreditation to go into the conference. Then I told him I didn't have accreditation to attend the conference because the Nigerian delegate are scared that if Never Luther come and he has a chance, he will ask a difficult question. That is when they told me that I can join the Ugandan delegate. And that is how I got a ticket to enter with Masavi delegate. I have the video. I asked Masavi a question. I could not ask my Nigerian president, Buhari, a question. That is me that you are seeing. That is Mr. Ben. Nothing fear me. I will ask question. And the question I will ask will always be of the public interest. So, when I see Donaza, people are comparing because Donaza will post the same video. He will have 100,000. Donaza have analyzed me. Donala has brought me to his page and said, this Mr. Ben and VDM are going forth and back. There are YouTubers. There are changers. Me, I am a changers. I'm an activist. So when I come here, don't say, that's why you don't have plenty people on your platform. I know how to get... You think say Donaza talk better past me? No, I can change my message. I can change my message and stay on the surface. And every time I come, I will constantly talk on the surface. I will not go deep. But I will not see myself as a responsible father to come and be making profit. Because this girl is 22 years old. Even if they are using her, there are things that could drive this girl to kill herself. I won't be part of it. I will never be part of it. So as all of them, they abuse them now. What do you think that is going through the girl head? As all of them, mother, father, adult, turn ring light on to abuse 22-year-old, bullying her on social media because VDM asked you to do that.
The idea, that's what the movement is doing. And that is my problem. That exactly is my problem.
Yes.
The movement is now like attacking people. In fact, getting to people to depression.
It's not like that's what they're doing. The movement, they were so violent. Bobrisky left Nigeria for them.
So I tell you my experience before God of heaven and Mr. Ben, somebody who have closed a thousands of dollar business with called me and told me that he want to withdraw the business because I talked about PFDM.
Yes.
And she gave me 48 hours to fund our money back to her. We are doing real estate business together in the UK. She's in the US.
Yes.
She has paid 80,000 to me. And she called me that since I have decided to post a video about FDM, she does not want to do anything with me anymore.
Yes.
That was how my business went bad. So meaning anybody now that comes for FDM that say anything different will receive an attack.
Because VDM is the biggest
of the movement.
Bro, VDM is the biggest asset APC have. The reason why Tinubu government has not crumbled is because of very dark man. I want to ask you a question. Who is your Minister of Information? Let me get water. Mr. Logic, go over to you. Who is your Minister of Information? Nigeria does not have Minister of Information that is active. With economic crisis, with insecurity, we don't have media spokesperson. I remember we have Additional, we have Garuba Shehu, we have Lai Mohammed. Where are the Lai Mohammed of Buhari, of Tinubu? Where is Additional of Tinubu?
When Americans came recently to Nigeria, not one single government to address the nation. The president did not even talk about it up to this very day.
Where is the Lai Mohammed of Tinubu? Where is Additional of Tinubu? Where is Garuba Shehu of Tinubu? We have BDM of Nigeria. The kind of thunder that will fire some of them.
Mr. Ben, do you know the rule? I want to tell this guy, is it Daura? The role PDM is playing now was the role that the former vice president played in the last election.
Yes.
The former president, vice president, the Yoruba man,
Osibanjo, that was the role.
He came out against Tinubu in public.
That's what they do.
I want to be the president.
It's a control opposition.
And this is a control opposition.
They don't get it.
This is why I will have loved them and we can bring out pattern for him. Because nobody's playing it now, but they understand social media better now. And they might not even do the arrest, let me tell you. But if they don't do the arrest, it will affect their name also. They will just do it on the lifetime mode. They won't even allow it to get to more. They will just
Sir, VDM will be arrested. VDM will, listen, do you know the police? Do you know Asorok? Do you know Asorok know me? Do you know the IGO police know me? Do you know Nigerian police PRO knows me? Do you know the intelligence community of Nigeria knows me? Do you know if I enter airport today, I'll be arrested? I didn't commit no crime. So the fact is this, is that we are not exaggerating. VDM is a political plug, just like Michel, just like Kubana Chief Priest. These people put their head out. They know VDM. VDM is a toothless dog. He cannot do anything against Tinubu government. He knows it. We know it. Nobody should come here and come and tell me at my age, you think I'm all you have against me is to abuse me. You can't argue with me. You don't have that power. Go comment section, go and abuse, go report the account.
Mr. Ben, you said something right now. If you enter Nigeria today, they will arrest you. Do you know, this is the thing exactly I was saying to somebody, say I should go and bring my proof. Do you know the news? I have a lady, I was in a political training with some of these commissioners from Nigeria a few months ago. And they were showing me some name and their offenses.
Yes.
And what are the offenses? those that they live abroad, set camera and talk bad about the government.
Yes.
And their name is already with all the police.
I say there are people here. There are people here that all they do is to record what I'm saying.
Like from authority tables. I'm not talking about they say. This is somebody in charge of. This is a government officials telling me. If I look at this person, he just says, "What did the lady say?" The lady say, guys, don't go to this particular state too because I don't know if they're here. This particular state, they are going to. They just unalive 20,000 people there. Then the governor call him, hey. They say something is happening in your local government. The guy now said, my governor, nothing is happening in my local government. See, how my security report. They now say they should mark the girl. They should go tell the girl to go and delete the video. The girl insisted that he will not delete the video. Then they said they begged the girl to send his Nigeria account number. The girl said no have Nigeria account number. The girl sent them a crypto wallet. They paid $20,000 worth of crypto to this girl, and she deleted the video. But now tell me, waiting the girl did not know. They are monitoring the page, and waiting the girl did not know is that anytime he enter Nigeria, his name is already with authority. They are picking him up.
They will take him. I'm a Gbira boy. I'm okay. I'm a Gbira. Our people are in DSS. Our people are full of DSS. Our people are in Nigerian security services. I have my intel. I am Abuja. I am a Gbira boy. I am no Igbo. I am no Yoruba. I am a Gbira. Our people, what we do is civil servant. I have them on top of the hierarchy.
And a gullible Nigeria will say, VDM is a free man, is big. That's why they could not arrest him.
Don't mind them. VDM say they cannot arrest me. I am powerful. 99% of people following VDM, they don't even know the VDM mission.
Me, I even want to work with government. If anybody's ready, maybe I should go and put my page up so I can also chop this money with them.
They have, listen, if you are counting voice in diaspora, when you come to UK voice in diaspora, Ben, number one. This platform you are seeing, small but mighty. We are not kidding. We will call it out. Who be VDM? Did I ever analyze Donaza? All of them. They will carry my video. They will analyze tire. They are making profit on top of it. Our time will come. I'm a young man. There are people that have died yesterday. We are here to fix tomorrow.
One thing I also want you to know is that we are not coward.
Yeah.
And if we find the right leader who is really, really willing to work with a roadmap and support us and support Nigerian youth, we can give them support as well.
I can support anybody, but the problem is this. I want to educate. I don't want pretender. I want a credible opposition in Nigeria. It is normal. You can't have a government that have 32 governors, where governors of a political party are switching. Like Nigeria is, where billionaires are gathering up, calling themselves city boys. Come on, guys. I want to thank you guys for joining. I am not satisfied with the direction of the country, and we have to talk about it every time we have opportunity to talk like this. If you come here and think what I'm doing is against VDM, you are a moron. You are part of the program. What I am doing, I made a video yesterday, and I actually posted the video. Hold on, maybe we can actually play it while we are here, so that people can understand where my mind is when it comes to this conversation, Mr. Ben. Videos. You a question. Please pay attention, because this question I'm going to ask you now is important. I want you to stop thinking like an audience. I want you to start thinking like a player. Again, stop thinking like an audience. Stop thinking like a player. Yesterday on my live, some people say, Mr. Ben, you are attacking Very Dark Man. No, I am not attacking Very Dark Man. I am attacking the game. Please, I want you to ask yourself a simple question. Did King Mitchell just wake up and randomly look at her phone and said, the biggest fight I want to pick today is very dark black man, who is arguably the biggest influencer in Nigeria right now. So this young lady just woke up and said, this is the fight I want to pick. Okay, let's agree. Do you, because we just came out of B Lord's situation. Did B Lord just wake up one morning a few weeks ago and said, the best brand to trademark is the one that tie to very dark identity? So you just think B Lord just woke up and my phone, I want to trademark very dark man rattle. Do you think B Lord, with his lawyers, with his business IQ, did a billboard placement putting very dark man image? Do you think he did that coincident? Do you think he just woke up and just say, yes, this is what I want to do? You think like that? If you still believe these are isolated events, then you are not watching the game. You are not paying attention. And to be honest, you've been programmed. Nigerian social media space is not organic. Hello. Nigerian social media space is not organic. It is engineered. What you see, what trend, what you are angry about, what you are celebrating, someone is pushing it, someone is cooking it, and someone is definitely celebrating the reception. And while you are busy choosing side online in influential wars, someone else is pursuing a bigger political and power agenda. Last year, I mentioned Sheyi Tinubu, and many of you guys laughed. I say Sheyi Tinubu is behind all of this drama you are looking at online. I specifically accuse Iyabojo then to being aware of what is happening. I have the video on my YouTube. That was when Iyabojo and VDM was fighting. Somebody is pushing agenda, and some people are participating without aware, and some are fully aware. They just enjoy the traffic it brings to their platform. That was last year I did that video. And thank God, if you haven't followed my YouTube channel, it's Mr. Ben Speak. A lot of in-depth analysis of what is currently going on in Nigeria now, and the game for 2027 has been explained. I've also explained detail about the directions of Nigerian youth.
Mr. Ben.
And today, everything I said last year, including calling out Sheyi Tinubu on that, more voices. Go ahead, sir.
The winning trick right now is that there is no one major social media influencer now that can actually against the party. They use VDM to silence all of them.
They kill them. They
are already being silent. All of them.
If Obi come out today, influencer will be scared to support Obi openly. You don't know the job these people have done, no.
It's an investment that worth it. It's a winning trick. Yeah. That means our leaders can actually do a lot of things. They want to do it.
They're very smart. I say Tinubu finish market. Tinubu finish market. I say Tinubu, without raising hand against social media, defeated social media, neutralize all the power of social media in a minute.
So instead of fighting them like Venezuela, what is country calls?
He doesn't do. He basically he mute them without trying.
Empower just a very strong influence somebody so stronger, and don't make it look like what it is.
Yes.
Disguise it. Do it in disguise.
They do everything in disguise. I say what I'm saying now. I'm giving you blueprint. I gave you blueprint of what is going to happen. I have 4 videos, 8 minutes on my YouTube. I did it last year. I see.
Work with intelligent people.
I call it Project 2027, and I put VDM like that. And I also told them that time, I said, P2B, I said the only way, or any APC party, ADC, I said the only way is to come up, go to Edo, hire Edo boys, the same Edo where VDM come from, give them money, give them ring light.
You know something I told somebody?
Do you know? Hold on, sir. I say give them ring light, give them money, let them confront BDM. First of all, they need to defeat. To have any chance to fight this APC, BDM must be defeated. Open.
I know three moves that finish BDM. Three moves.
Okay.
Three moves all along. See, if government will give me the same backing they give him, three moves. The first move is that the biggest three people in his cycle, I want to investigate their Bitcoin account, their bank account, because he doesn't receive money. They know. All the political leaders know he doesn't receive money, but they still give him.
So you need government. You need government. No. You are going far. Brother. You are going far. You need government to investigate government. You don't need it.
Because they will make you the suspect.
No. See, social media is for all of us. Empower, buy bloggers, buy. Go Edo, go hire Edo people. I say hire them. Now what to work? Go to internet. You can buy likes. You can buy likes. You can buy bot. You can buy follower. You can buy watch view. Oh yeah.
Mr. Ben, listen to this. Fight against FDM manipulation is not a social media fight. It's a technology fight.
It's a technology fight.
I want to investigate all the Bitcoin accounts and the bank accounts of the people around him, the like of Yo-Yo, Poli, and his brother, because I want to know where they pay into, because they pay in big volumes, and we don't have fact, but I know where I can get it out.
My brother,
the evidence out.
My brother, I understand what you're saying. You are still using diplomacy. I said, you think you will call EFCC now, investigate Yo-Yo, they will investigate Yo-Yo. It's impossible. What I am saying is this. This is the solution. The solution is this. Carry money, carry proper investment, hire boys, give them light, give them allocation, give them likes, give them vote. That BDM comment section, then go spam them as well. No be comment. Then they buy them. China, they sell them. This TikTok life now, as you are talking now, they will be giving you roses, flour, everything. I say now, digital militant. See, you will see. If you are going to investigate Yo-Yo, nobody will answer you. I say VDM go tire. VDM go even tire by himself. He go tire. Shame na nonsense comment. You go hire. You go just say, I want this page to have 10,000 comments now. VDM go get 10,000 comments. But 99% of it is the same thing that his people are doing. Attack to attack. Government go tire. Government go say this one. Where you won't go? VDM no fit go anywhere without digital now, without internet now. Where you won't go? No be social media. It be in YouTube account. Then go spam and die. They there make una they do ADC. I don't blame VDM. I don't blame APC. Na game to fight them. No be me. How many people give us lion now? There is a move to interject this account right now. There will be 10,000 people watching. No, say Nigeria say na fake. They won't see. Give them fake profile. You go you go buy account everywhere. People they sell legit accounts. People will get 600,000 people. They sell account. Legit account they sell them. You go buy them, give it to bloggers. They go sit down on top of them. Anything where you know say is digital versus digital. Then Tinubu go consider and go say, our manipulation no dey work anymore. You know they work. We have neutralized VDM. Go and read VDM comment section. Now, mad people, they comment there now. I say we are at war, digital war. You want to be opposition. You want to go and do campaign. Good luck. Good luck. Let Mr. Logic add to what I talk. That my suggestion. Whether I'm being exaggerating.
No, you're not. You're just every word you spoke and you have said so far is trying to explain it to the latter so that the common man can understand. These are not rocket science. You know, what you said so far is accurate. Like we said, we study patterns of people, but it's so unfortunate that we have a society of people who are blinded to the truth just because they are so emotionally connected to this particular individual. You know, so they don't want to accept what is truthful. And this platform has always stood for the uncomfortable truth. Truth is never comfortable, whether you like it or not. So we always call it out the way it is. And we are bringing this information to the general public to see what is at play, because your destiny, your future are being taken away right in front of your eyes without you being aware of. 2027 election is coming, and all we can hear on our social media space is one person, one chaos, one conflict from weeks to week. Last week was Billot. This week is King, whatever her name. Next week, what are we going to get? Another person will come into the play. And in week after, it will continue. And before you know it, election is here.
Mr. Logic, do you think any opposition now that want to have a chance, they need to understand digital war?
You have to give them banter for banter. Nigeria is a chaotic environment. You don't attack chaos with calm. They will trample you to dust. That is how you win the game. So any opposition right now, the same thing the current government is doing, that's what you will give them. You will even give them more than them.
Mm-hmm.
If they are getting social media influencers to speak for the government, you want to speak against them as well. Counter them instantly. Recruit enough people.
If P2B think he's not going to spend, money.
Nigerians out there, you don't even need to spend that much, but you must be willing to spend that money.
I say if you go internet now, you can buy follower, you can buy likes, you can buy likes, you can buy view, you can buy live view. They there. They there.
We'll face it with a digital approach.
Okay, one person for comment section for YouTube, Mr. Ben. His name now African FBI. And listen now, Mr. Ben. This is not one man fight now. This is how liberation starts. So why do you feel like whatever you explain is what we should believe? That is just your imagination, Mr. Ben. Okay, sir. Mr. FBI, I agree. Which other way to fight digital militant? You know they see them. I don't see you now, but I can read your comment. And hundreds of people can see your comment later. So this is your comment will no favor me now. Me, I need another 10 people to write comment to counter this your comment.
That's how you do it.
That is how VDM rise to where he is. It's comment section. If you take comment away now from Nigeria, VDM is finished. Remove comment now. Remove comment from VDM. Make you know how far. Not be comment that take they destroy people. Is it not comment who people take they destroy people up and down? You get power. No be your mama, your papa, your auntie. You be Olosho, you be Mumu, you be no they no get there. No be when I take they destroy people. I bet make I leave market, make I go enjoy my weekend. Mr. Logic, thank you.
No stress, brother. No stress.
Mr. Alex, thank you. Porakot, thank you.
Enjoy.
I know say they laugh for that cut. You don't talk much, you know. You just they laugh, they go.
I'm not feeling fine. No, I'm having cold, serious cold.
May God bless you. Get well. Thank you.
Thank you. You have the shit really cold.
Our YouTube family, thank you. If you're watching this from the house, click that subscribe button. We don't get people home, but we did here. We don't send anybody.